yo, Thursday night. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Oh, man, it is cold down here in Florida tonight. I am super cold. It's like in the 60s. I know that's not bad compared, but for down here, it's pretty chilly, man. It's pretty chilly, but I hope y'all safe and warm out there. But I appreciate everyone hanging out. What's going on? Who we got? We have the cereal taco pregame warm-up. I always love that. What we got here? He says cereal's taco's like, you can't beat me to the first comment. Time for a duel. There you go, man. Cereal says he thinks he's going to switch to a 92 Jackson Pro with the Stone. Uh-oh. Did you go to Reverb? Did you check that out? I would love to see that, man. I would love to see that. I mean, like I said, if it had the 92 serial number, I'd be all on it, man. It would have been bought. It'd have been bought, man. Taco, he says, Rick's getting tons of support for the Jared Dines Club. Indeed, it's looking good. It's like weird. It's like it'll go in waves, and then all these other names come up, but then it goes in waves again. The more names, so I don't know. It's tough to call. It's going to be really tough to call. Let's hope we get up there. I appreciate you, Cereal and Taco, man. You guys rock. Ray Freeze, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Anti's in the house. How's it going, bro? David Swalar, I believe. Hopefully I got that pronounced right. He says, Southern California in the house. What's going on out there in South Cali? Appreciate you, bro. Let's see, Stardust up in here. Good to go. Ragu's ready for some Speeder. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what we got to warm up. Speeder that's a challenging song. We will get there, Ragu. I hope you're able to hang out because we'll get there in no time. Cereal's like, he's got to get to the hot stuff, man. He wants the hot stuff. I appreciate that. Mojo Jojo, there you are, buddy. Good to see you again. Taco says, Rick love. Lots of love from Canada. Illinois. I appreciate that. He never misses a stream. We love to see that, Taco. We appreciate you so much, man. Even though, USA and Canada are going at it hard on hockey tonight, there's no wars in Shred. There's no rivalry in Shred. I feel you guys, man. Luigi De Lucci, he says, ciao from Italy. Grazie, amico mio. Appreciate you, man. Mojo's got a foot of snow. Ay, ay. Daniel's up in Ocala, 40. Yeah, it's worse up north, man. But yeah, I mean, I used to live in Ohio for like just about 20 years, and I know what freezing cold weather is. But I've been down here in Florida since 1993. My Ohio blood has long been gone. Ragu's like, it's 10 in Pittsburgh. Oh, man, I know. I know. If you're in Pittsburgh, I lived in Ohio, but way back in the day. I've been through dang blizzards up in Ohio. Michael Fairbank, man, thank you so much for voting. I appreciate that, buddy. We're trying. We're hoping. We're hoping. It'd be a big deal. Carr, good to see you. Thanks so much for hanging out. I can't read the language there, but he says hello. Thank you, man. Connor Matthews, NIA. What's that? North Iowa? I'm not sure. But appreciate you here, Connor. Hope you're doing good tonight. Gabriel Stuve. Sub, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Stardust got it right. No wars. We love everyone. This is true. And Anti says, that's because America shreds. No comment. I feel that. JH says, it was 20 degrees early this morning before we went to school. And I know, I remember those days. I had to go to school in the snowstorm. Why? I was one of those kids that had to walk uphill in the snow, 5 miles. It was crazy. Mojo, yeah, I'm getting pretty old, man. I'm getting up there, man. But you can Google my exact age. I never say because it's on Google. You can Google it. All right, Jay says he lives in Alabama, not going into specific. I feel that. I've been to Alabama too. I've been up there. Greenbrier, Green something. It's a nice little area though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see. Warm up time. What do we got? New jam. I feel this one here. Let's get warm. Man, it's cold. I can feel the breeze coming off the window. It's so cold. right, all right. Now we're getting it. We're getting it. I'm starting to feel the blood flow a little bit more here. Whoa, what happened here, man? It's like, I hate when my mouse is real touchy. You click a button wrong and things go haywire. All right, let me look up the next one. Turn. Okay, we'll do a slow one next. We'll go from fast to slow. Get that queued up. Got a lot of great comments already. I do appreciate them. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you're having fun already. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. So let's see what we got so far. Okay, remember the Alabama one. Boba's Vet says, what's the most underrated band in your opinion? Underrated band? That's a good question, man. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe in America? Primal Fear. Primal Fear is a German metal band. And they do have a following here, but I think they're pretty underrated in America. That's a hard question, though, man. But they're huge, huge in Europe and Japan and South America. It's not huge in America. It's a great one, though, man. I like that question. I have to think about it more. Mojo says, in Maine, we had a mile-long drive away when I had to walk to get to the bus stop, and we were poured a plow. I feel that, man. Yeah, I had to shovel. Luckily, my dad, we had a lawnmower, and then my dad basically built a plow to put on the front of the lawn, the riding lawnmower. And that was my job, to get the snow out of the way. It's like, wake up, get out there and take the snow out. Like, oh, dude. Kim Wilson, thank you. Thanks, Michael. Uni Merlis, thank you so much, man. Taco says, Byzantine's new album kills, man. God, Shame is so good. Oh, man, I got to hear that. I'll check that out. Brandon says he's waiting in the corner, waiting for the book. I'm waiting at the corner with the manager book. Before I can even argue. He's looking out the window, looking at a man coming in. Sounds poetic for sure, man. David says he's a truck driver. You guys don't know anything about the cold pain. I know, right? Desert Rose, thank you so much. Twin Knight, appreciate you there. Mijeleni de Puerto, thank you. Thank you, Desert Rose. Tess, thank you so much. Tripwire in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to go. Hope you're doing well tonight. Ragu says, keeps cutting out, in and out. Is it? So far, so good. No drop frames for me. My mic is on point. Volume's up. Hope it's not you, bud. Desert, thank you there. Stardust confirmed. Sounds good. Okay, Ragu, hope you're good. Hope you're doing good there. Staying off the grid. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Tripwire, appreciate you there. Thank you. Antonio, thank you so much. The dumb farmer. There you go. I appreciate that. Renee Sullivan. There you go. Brandon, is that a Swiss flag by chance? I think it is. I'm not good with my flags. It looks good. It could be Swiss, but I could be wrong. Okay, David says, yo, sure, I got my last name right. Oh, cool, man. I try, man. I try so hard. I love to see, names that, how would people get that wrong or get that right? I try. That's good, man. That's good. Oh, I see the double. Oh, he said, go get my. I thought he said, I got my. Oh, Cuellar. Okay, I got it. Cuellar. David Cuellar. Close. What did I say? Cuellar? I don't know. Cuidado. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, though. Amour, thank you. Thanks, Desert Rose. Profanity, appreciate that. There you go, Curtis. Eric Erdo from Chi-Town. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Evsky, thanks so much. Appreciate that. Chance knows I'm Eastbound Down. I love that movie. Smoking the Band's one of my favorites. SGM says, have I ever heard of Black Sabbath? I have indeed. Yes, of course. I love the Dio area of Black Sabbath. Frenchie in the house. What's up, buddy? Moose and Tree. What's going on, my man? He says, how'd the shred challenge go? I don't know. We won't know for probably a week or two, man. But all I can say is everyone keep voting. There's a link in the pinned comment or directions on how to get to this site. Make sure you go to this video and put my name in there to vote for me. It's Jared Dine's Shred Collab 7. It's a pretty huge thing on YouTube for guitar players. So if you got time to help me out, I'd appreciate it. I think, I figured it out. I think I figured out on Samsung phones, your links are clickable. On iPhones, they are not clickable, or whatever link that I put. This link is not clickable on an iPhone. Only Samsung devices, laptops, or PC. I figured it out. There you go, Eric from Greece. Opa, man, good to see you. Sleazy P says, time for some Clarence Carter stroke. Man, I swear to God, when I was about 19, 20, about 19. I lived in Virginia Beach, and you know, I was in a band, and I knew a lot of people, and I used to go to this adult men's club, for lack of better terms. And I never heard that song before, and they started playing it. I laughed so hard hearing that song. I was like, "It be stroking, stroke it to the east and stroke it to the west." That's hilarious, man. Ali Ben from Algeria, what's going on? Good to see you. Calzone, hey, what's up, man? Oh man, we got a lot of comments tonight. This is great. Loving you guys, man. Appreciate everything. All right, let's see. David Sasso, thank you so much, man. Jake to go, hello to you. All right, David, I got it. I'll never forget it now. I'll never forget it. In case I see another Quayar in town. Chad Platt, what's my favorite riff? My favorite riff's probably this one. Electric Eye, Judas Priest. Let's see. Joey LaRoche says, Puerto Rico is watching you. All right, bud. Good to see you. I love Puerto Rico. I played in Puerto Rico back in 2002 or 2003. It was a wonderful. Puerto Rico. We were in San Juan at the El Teatro. It was a beautiful place. The Puerto Rican people there were just amazing. So cool. Sid Damperoth, you got it. Rico Suave, I've heard some Robin Charr stuff. Killer guitar player, ain't no doubt about it. I never learned his stuff, but yeah, amazing player. Kay Demons, hello there. Axel, I appreciate that. David says, how do I feel about Buckethead? Buckethead's amazing. He's one of the top guitar players in the world, easily. And what's he got, like 170,000 albums now? He's a writing machine, man, and a guitar playing machine. I've known of Buckethead for a long time. Even before he was known as Buckethead, I knew who he was. But yeah, he's a killer player. Patty, absolutely, man. SJM, thank you. I don't know. I don't have any. There's only one condition to subscribe, Caden. Either press the button or you don't. That's all. It's up to you, my friend. Appreciate you. Justin Miller, thanks. Nico said he had a stroke when he was born. My God, that's terrible. I hope you're doing okay now. David, thanks for that. We're trying to get through these comments real quick. All right, there you go. David, I don't know any Eric Johnson. Yeah, what's that? Cliffs of Dover. It's a pretty cool song, though. Anti says he set it up only to be open source Android rooted phones. Well, there you go. That's how you do it. You're probably one of them hackers, man. Paradiddle, what's up, man? Ron B say he just got his D28. Nice, dude. TXT Fairs, there you go. Thomas Malone, Tommy Boy, what's up, buddy? Eric, I appreciate that. Thanks, Desert Rose. Reaper from Ireland, good to see you out there. Hope you're doing great today. Paulo Jardim, thank you so much. Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo. Joy says, unfortunately, I think we're going to go independent away from this. Yeah, probably, man. Probably. I could feel that. Evan Robbins, what's up? El Broski, hello to you. All right, man. I think we caught up here. David says Prince is under. He is. Absolutely. Why it's a beginner guitar. That's awesome, man. No, always you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Work hard. Have fun. Mr. Gamer, thanks for subscribing. Dave Giorgio's in the house again. What's up, buddy? El Broski, I appreciate that. We're working hard for you. Absolutely. All right. What do I got next here? I don't even know what I'm playing. All right. Let's play this one. It's a problem when you have the same track, the last track playing, and you didn't mute it. A lot of comments. I'm trying to get through them all. All right, let's go. Let's try this again. For real this time. warm up there. A little slower piece on that one. We're getting there. One more warm up, and we'll be good. We'll be good. Let's see. What is next on the list here? Oh, that's a good one. This ought to get you hyped up. All right, let's see. Let me turn this one off. And of course, we got plenty more comments to read. I appreciate all these great comments. It is amazing. Let's see. And then make sure, if you're hanging out and you're enjoying what you see so far, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I do put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live 4 times a week, so come join the fun. All right, let's see what we go here. All right, I think I caught it here. Mr. Gamer, you got you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. There you go. Literally, Jesus. Appreciate that, man. NHB from NC. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Moose and Tree said, Buckethead has to be Paul Gilbert. His name is really Brian Carmer. That's his real name. Buckethead's real name is Brian Carmer. I know this because when I was a kid, well, not a kid, maybe 15, 16 years old, there was a magazine just called Guitar. And in that magazine, Mike Varney, the owner of Shrapnel Records, had a page called Spotlight. And he would spotlight 3 different guitar players from around the world that he thought were amazing. And one day I opened up the page, and there's this dude, Brian Carmer. And he was into Yngwie. He loved all these different players and things like that. And he studied with Paul Gilbert. And this is before he was Buckethead. He studied with Paul Gilbert at GIT. So there's a lot of people don't know too much about Buckethead. He tries to keep it away from everyone. Adam Bronta, thank you so much, man. IA Studio from Japan. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Sweetheart Roblox, hello to you, Thomas. There you go. I say Desert Rose says, keep playing. I will. Thank you, Sweetheart Roblox. I appreciate you there. Thomas is like, let's do this. All right, good. Thank you for subscribing, sweetheart. K18, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Anti's got the link there to the Jared Dines Shred collab. If you're on a laptop, PC, Mac, Samsung device, you can click the link and go. If not, check out the pinned comment and help me out there. Desert Rose, thank you. There you go, Mr. Gamer. Carlota Naughton, thank you so much. Richard Burton, appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you, ma'am. Breeze Reyes, thank you. One Indian, thank you so much. Lavinia, I'm doing good. You're doing good. Mega Win, thank you so much. NYC, yo, thanks, man. I appreciate that, RNW Elijah. There you go. Sierra Flute's got it right there. If you like what you're hearing, please click the like button and contribute to the support. You got to do it. You got to do it. Jesus Gomez, thank you, man. Thanks, Joey. I appreciate that, man. David says, Rick the Shredder Renstrom, man, you got fast and sick shots, brother. I can tell you play from the heart. Thank you, man. Thank you for noticing that. I absolutely do. I try to all the time. Let's see. You got it, Mr. Gamer. We're going to keep it up. There you go, NYC. Santee, thank you so much. Mr. Gamer, have a great night, buddy. Desert Rose, thank you. David says, when guitarists don't play with art, they suck. This is true, man. I mean, anyone can shred and do all this. If you got to have some emotion in your playing, I think. Jay Bird, thank you. Lost Wolf says, I strive to be your love. You can, absolutely. Anyone can get there. Anyone can get there. You just got to work hard at it. I do have some videos on my channel if you're interested that could help you out and get you pushing forward. Laser Kano says, hey, man, question, can you do down picking, galloping? Yeah. You can do this. Sometimes I do alternate too. Good stuff. That's James Hatfield style stuff there, man. Tommy Cook, thanks, man. Cabbage Sprout, there you go. Adelson Matthews, thank you so much for subscribing. Chris Wiss, thanks, Lee. Jay Bird, Kai Lu, appreciate that very much. Man, there goes my comments again. Every time I get close, it goes tripping. All right, I might have to skip a few. I lost my place. Oh, there it is. David says, your tone is beautiful. I love listening to it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Amplitude 5 is what I use. If you go to my YouTube page, the links, there's a link to my Sweetwater page, which shows you everything that I do use. Thanks, Angel. Luis Torres, appreciate that. Number 1, thank you, man. David says, how do I subscribe? It doesn't say. There should always be a subscribe button somewhere here. I can't look. My phone's in use and my computer's in use. We'll get you figured out, David. No problem, no problem. Darth says, Buckethead is probably his favorite guitar player. That's awesome. Yeah, Buckethead is amazing, man. Feisty loves the bucket, too. Absolutely, man. TXT fairs. I know a little bit. I spent some time in Japan back in 2004. Played many shows there. Had a great time. I love Japan. Thanks, Gemma. No, I sure don't know any country. I listened to a little bit of it, but yeah, I don't do too much. Neva Switch, thanks. Raquel, thank you so much. There you go, TXT. John Padawari, thank you so much for that. That means a lot. Appreciate that. Aiden Roby, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure everyone's like Aiden here and Neva Switch. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're having a good time. We're on our way to 34,000 subscribers, so that would be awesome. We could hit that tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. Friend Hype House, hello to you. Juicy the Beast, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you there. LG says, you're back shredded again. I'm only on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Moose and Tree says, that's crazy. I wanted to go to GIT, but never worked out. I see a lot of palms playing. Absolutely. I got accepted to GIT when I was 17. And then when it came time for me to, I graduated high school and was supposed to go to GIT, I went there just to, take a kind of look at it, and I was like, I got scared. I was like, there's no way I can live here by myself. I was too young. I'm mentally too young to live on my own, I think, at the time. I could have went, man. I had to go. Had to hook up. Jacqueline Davenport, thank you so much. I appreciate you there. Andreas Voigt from Deutschland. Guten Abend, mein Herr. Willkommen. Drummer ELT, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Raquel, thank you so much. Tiago from Brazil, obrigado. Teresa Young, thank you so much there. Joe says, good morning, Rick. Play some melodic piece. We will. We got plenty to go here. I think I finally hit the end here. I gotta highlight this one. Rick, do you like Andy LaRocque? I love Andy LaRocque. He's one of my top 5 favorite guitar players of all time. All right, let's see. What did I have scheduled for next? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, Shadows. All right, Shadows. All right, let's go. There you have it. Shadows. That's a cool song. That's a fun song to play. You did some wild stuff in that, man. But yeah. All right. Let's. I think I am fully warmed up now. I feel warm. Blood is flowing. The Mountain Dew is going. We got some great comments to see here. I appreciate every single one of them. If I miss them, I apologize. I try and get through every single one, but we'll see where we left off last. Let's see. Probably going to start about there. David, thank you so much. Samantha, I got to see you. Samantha says, much love and shout outs all the way from Denver. That's great. Can you play Mr. Crowley? I don't know. I don't remember the song, but yeah. That's what we're doing. Can't remember it. I have to relearn it. I used to play it when I was like a teenager back in the day. Mr. Fox, what's going on, man? David, thank you so much. Subtant Kanchi, thank you so much, sir. Sleazy P says, Sir, Mix-a-Lot. I like big stuff. I cannot lie. There you go. Classic. David, I love Randy Rhoads. I mean, he wasn't one of my top influences because I really started playing guitar long after he passed away. But once I did start getting into guitar, I definitely listened to both Blizzard of Oz and Diary of a Madman like constantly. I knew a lot of those songs. I played a lot of Randy Rhoads stuff in cover bands. So, Rio and Skylar, what's up, man? Good to see you. Rogerio Ferez, hola, mi amigo. Thanks, Jack. Nako Kakun says, "Can you play Guitar Town?" What's Guitar Town? Sounds like a guitar store. GGWPJT, what's up, man? Robert Ferris says, kicking back, playing Call of Duty, listening to Jam. That's awesome, man. Black Ops 6 by chance? I stopped playing, man. I got bored. I got bored of it, man. I got all the camos done. Got all the hard calling cards. And man, I was like, I'm done. Harold says, I think I got bullied by my comment not getting spammed. I'm not sure, buddy. I don't know. I am not the one. But if something was weird, might get blown, might get stopped. I don't know. Mr. Fox, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Rogeri likes the T-shirt. Yeah, Jackson Guitars, my favorites. That's like the 5th night in a row. Redbone. What is Redbone? Come and get your love. Is that? Come and get your love. Come and get your love. It's a great song if that's the one. I don't know it. My man Skay says 2 minutes a minute. That's pretty much the riff. Corey Allred, what's up there, man? David said it doesn't show on his phone. Well, maybe when the stream's over, David, just go to my page and you should totally see the subscribe button there. But I appreciate you, man. I really do. Adelson, have a good night, my man. David said he subscribed yesterday because this man has heart and worked hard and is blessed by God. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that. Have a good one, Adelson. Yeah, David Zasso, I remember seeing that. Andy LaRock. Yeah, we might play some King Diamond a little later. I played it last night. I need to redeem myself on that one. So yeah, maybe for sure. Aiden Roby says, I shared your stream with most of my family and they're going to check you out. That's awesome, Aiden. Thank you so much, bud. Al says, I'm very glad to know your work today. That's awesome, man. Adelson, you have a great one, buddy. I appreciate you. There you go, Moose. Unlocking, we're all doing good, man. Aaron Z, hello to you. Esta Boing, what's up, man? Andy, what's good, buddy? Let's see. Noah Chris back in the house, man. How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Ty Lamlin asks, do I like Slash? I mean, I don't dislike Slash, but he's not my hero at all. I think when he was sober, when he's sober, he's a great player, you know. And I think he's been sober for a while, honestly. Back in the day, questionable. But when he's in the studio, they got him to do what he needed to do, and he did it well, man. You can't knock him, man. He was one of the biggest bands of all time, biggest rock bands ever. So lucky guy, man. Aaron Z, I don't know. Always Somewhere. I never heard that one. I know a lot of old Scorpions with Uli Ra. Thanks, drummer. Timmer says, do you remember Days of the New? I remember hearing about them. I mean, can't remember any other songs, honestly. Veronica White, thank you. Thanks, Block. Anti's got the link there to my Sweetwater page if you want to check that out. It's all of my gear that I use. Brandon says, I just started guitar. This guy gives me more inspiration. There you go. That's the what you need, man. That's the mindset right there, Brandon. I'm glad you brought that up, man. A lot of people would just be like, I quit. I'm gonna throw my guitars away tomorrow, you know, stuff like that. We hear it all the time. And you know, you have to be inspired. You know, I look at a lot of guitar players that are above me or whatever, and I'm inspired by them. That's how I keep going. I want to reach that level, their next level. And there's a lot of levels of guitar. Lasagna thinks I look like Eddie Van Halen? That's cool, man. Maybe I'm part of his family. I would love to be brothers with Wolf Van Halen. That'd be cool. Jay Bliss, what's up? Thanks so much. Thanks, TX. Spicey says, we're time traveling. Where are we going? What time are we going to? I want to go back to the 17th century and check that out. Danny, thank you. Here you go, Nako. Paradise, thanks, man. Thank you, Lena. Thank you so much. Hogview, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Froggy said, he's serving. Yeah, and you know it. Kamran Shah, thank you so much. Cassie Adams said, that's hard. It is. Difficult. Blues College said, that's some good cruising music. I feel that. We got plenty more cruisings. Spicy says, it's crazy how effortless it looks. I think because I play a lot of this stuff so much, you know, so much. And I'm starting to, like, remember this stuff. Anti's got there. I'll be back on Saturday, too. After tonight, no Friday, but we'll be back on Saturday. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, your notifications are on, and you'll know when I'm playing. Joe says, wow, Simply View made my day a lot better. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, Joe. That does mean a lot. Jay Bliss, thank you. Josh Stout, thank you. Hal View, appreciate you, man. Britton, thank you so much. Man, I got to find a way to just have my comments wide open. It was crazy. SMN, what's up, man? Thank you so much, buddy. I don't even know where my chat went, so I might have missed the comments. I apologize. Game Kid, thank you so much there, man. Blue Collar Earthling, some Jefferson Airplanes, man. I don't even know. I'm trying to think of I can't think of any, dude. Jefferson Air. I can't even think of Jefferson Starship right now. There you go. Roman Yeomans, yeah, I do shred it. Yeah, man, for sure. Carlos from Peru. Gracias, mi amigo. Shane, there you go. That starts with a bass line. This is a guitar. There you go. All right, Jarrett. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. I have to listen to that again. Boss, do I know the Crazy Train still? Yeah, I love that one. It's a classic, man. It's probably one of Randy's best, man. So iconic. FARR from Brazil. Obrigado, man. Josh, yeah, Crowley. That's a classic. I need to learn that one. Michael Fairbanks says, Blizzard and Dire Times they are. And iconic. It just makes you wonder what else Randy Rhoads could have done if he would stay alive. That's a crying shame, honestly. Gone too soon, man. Thanks, Orwaneko. Thank you so much. D1 Cone says, what's my opinion on classic guitars? I studied classical guitar for about 1.5 years in college. I think they're cool. I'm trying to get a Godin Multiac, which is a nylon string classical type guitar, acoustic guitar. $1,000 though, man. So I'm trying to work on that. But I love classical guitar, honestly. I love classical music. Ulysses from Brazil, my man. What's up, dude? Brett Bassage, thank you so much. Boy Xiao Nan from Vietnam, good to see you out there. Dark Man, what's up? Let's see. David, I don't play too much, man. Maybe an hour a day if I'm not streaming, and when I'm streaming, about 2 or 3 hours a day. So probably about 11 to 12 hours a week, really anymore. But when I was a kid, 6 to 8 hours easily. Ulysses, you're welcome, my friend. Thanks, boy. Good to see you there. Five Lugged Nut says, "What's your pedal setup?" I don't have it. Live something different here. I'm just using Amplitude 5. Nothing crazy. If you go to my page on Sweetwater, it shows you everything that I use for these live streams. For live, I use Marshall stacks, JCM 2000, DSL 100. No pedal, nothing. Don't even need one. I do have a rack though with some reverb on it though. Steven Gertz, thanks, man. There you go, John Robinson. Gavin Jones, what's up, man? We got a lot of funny comments, a lot of cool ones. Let's see. Trying to get, I miss a few. I'm sorry. Kevin Arnold, thanks for that. Gladys, thank you there. Cameron, I appreciate you, man. Go Mega's in the house. What's up, buddy? Thank you, Gladys. My biggest challenge is nothing in particular, man. I think everything is kind of really started to come naturally once I learned it. You know, I had a teacher who told me how to do things. That was it, man. But I don't remember anything being too difficult. Just a lot. I said work hard at it, work practice. RLC TV from Manila, Philippines. What's up, buddy? Good to see you there. What is with Jailhouse Rock? This. What is that? Is that like a? I love Elvis, man, but Jailhouse Rock. Why do I get that? What is so special about that? I don't understand. I love Elvis though. Don't get me wrong. That's a funny. It's always a funny request. Interesting to me. Feisty, I don't know. Yeah, Into the Arena. I don't know that one. I love the stuff, the vocal stuff, man. Like the Attack of the Mad X Man and Assault Attack. You know, I never really got into his instrumental stuff. They're cool though, but it wasn't anything I really got into. I just love the vocal stuff. I love Gary Barden. Surprisingly, I became friends with Gary Barden on Facebook recently, which was a dream come true. I love Gary Barden. I love Graham Bonnet as well. Some of my favorite singers. Thanks, Sel. Gavin from the South Dakota guy. What's up, man? Shane Daly, thank you. Kevin Arnold, appreciate that. NHB wants some DeMartini riff. Yeah, of course. I love Warren, man. Thanks, Cameron. Thanks, Jordan. Mr. Proper Giorgio, what's up, man? Doing good, man. Good to see you again. All right, David Giorgio, finally subscribed. That's awesome, David. I appreciate you very much, man. That's awesome. Tyler Shep's in the house. Whoa, he says, Anti, is that my video, Anti? I'm there here too. Yeah. Tyler, the Moonlit Cathedral. Yeah, that was good, man. And it's getting some good views. That's awesome, man. I always had a lot of fun doing that. So everyone that wanted the Tyler Shep, Rick Renstrom collaboration, there we have something. We got something out there. Nihao, thank you. Violet Blaze, there you are. How you doing? Jimmy. A good one. What's going on, Tyler? How you doing tonight, buddy? Let's see. Isaac Clinton, thank you so much. Prod by just shout out to Gary, absolutely. Gary Barnes. Gary Barnes, amazing. Tripwire, he says, what up, Slick Rick? Slick Rick on the microphone. That's me. Jerry White, thanks, buddy. I can't read the language. It looks Asian. He says, I respect you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Federico, how you doing, buddy? Feisty says, I have all that old MSG stuff. Assault Attack, Build Destroy. Yeah, some classic stuff. Classic. I love, my favorite is this riff. That's so mean, man. It's like Michael Schenker was just mad when he's writing that riff. I love it. Trip, man, appreciate you, brother. Thanks, Federico. Taco Coma, good to see you. Thank you so much. Daniel Smith, good morning to you. Gavin Jones, yeah, buddy. Smile School says, how long should I be practicing? As much as you can. If you can do 6 to 8 hours a day, and fantastic. If you can't, 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever you can do. The more you practice, the better you will get. I promise you that. Nathan Minnick, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, MJ. Make sure you're like Nathan Minnick here. Absolutely. You know, if you're having a good time enjoying the show, we're chilling out, having some shred fun. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day. I go live 4 times a week. We got a lot of fun going on around here, so make sure you join the shred fun. We'll be here. Let's see. Thank you, Gavin. Taco Socks and Taco Coma. I think we got a match. We got a match. Juan Mesa from Argentina. Good to see you. Eric Curry. What's up, buddy? He says, I made it over to Jared to vote. Appreciate that, man. After watching everyone, says, Rick had the best feel. Get over there and vote for our guy. Appreciate that, man. Absolutely. MJ, thank you for subscribing. Isaac, thanks for subscribing. Feisty said, I subscribed within 30 seconds of seeing you play. I appreciate that, Feisty. There you go, NHP. There you go, Hud T. You missed me? I miss you too. Lennox says, can you play some guitar? I don't know any of Sinister's solos, but he's amazing. Charlie wants some Black Sabbath. Heaven and Hell. That's the tune right there. I don't know, man. My chat keeps going wild on me. Oh, that's a great riff, man. Life in the Fast Lane came out. I don't know. They say that Joe Walsh said that was like just a practice riff, something he made up to practice with, like to warm up. And someone heard him, was like, "What's that riff?" They're like, "It's something I practice with." And they're like, "Dude, we got to use that." And there you have. That's how Life in the Fast Lane came up, bro. Level 7-4, thank you so much, man. Feisty says, Michael is on 25 albums in 25 years. I can believe it. I can believe it. I like the Macaulay Schenker stuff too. There's some great songs on there as well. There you go, Tyler. Clapton, maybe Jude the Beast, maybe later. I love Clapton though. Anna Jorgensen, thank you. Thanks. Silo Side, thank you so much. There you go, Ride the Taco. Hale Rivers from Darwin, Australia. Good to see you, man. All right, we better play some tunes before I talk myself into oblivion here. So we're gonna go with some album tracks. This last June, I re-released my album, digitally remastered for the digital world. It's called Until the Bitter End. It's available on iTunes, Amazon, pretty much anywhere you can buy your music. It's also here on YouTube. If you go to my page, go to the release tab. My entire album's there for your enjoyment. This is a track off that album called Symphony 40. was Symphony 40. I forgot to move my comments, but let's see. I was watching this on Meredith Francisca. She says, hello, how are you, bro? I'm doing great, Meredith. Thank you so much. Bob Bobbing, he's like, wow. It's a classic. Spicy said he saw MSG twice. One with Macaulay back at the Civic Center and the 25-year anniversary at the Coach House. Dang, dude. And he got the double CD autograph. That's dope, dude. Yeah, I never met Michael, honestly. I would have loved to. I don't think I ever was in his presence at any time. The closest thing I met to a Scorpion was Herman Rarebell at in Munich? Hamburg. I met Munich. Herman Rarebell in Hamburg. God, it's a long time ago. We're talking 2001, I think. Mr. Gamer snuck back. That's awesome, man. Cannon, thank you. 1780 Charlie, thank you. And there went my comments. All right, we're going to miss a few. I apologize. I don't even know where I left off. All right, we're going to start with there. With Anti, says, welcome all peacefully visiting from around the world. Rock steady. Spicy saw UFO at San Bernardino. Was that with Vinny Moore? I know Vinny was playing with them. Slick, thanks so much for that. Gavin says he can't click on the link. It depends, Gavin. Are you on an iPhone? You have to be either on a Samsung, laptop, PC, Mac, whatever. Unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't work for iPhones. I tried. Razzle, my man, what's up, buddy? Andre Pinheiro from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. All good, all good. Alonzo from a Mexican prison. Muchas gracias, amigo. Hope you're doing okay in there. There you go, Harold Rivers. Drummer, thank you, buddy. Sean says, if you do your hardest song, I'll donate $170. Well, why don't you just donate because you feel good about donating? Then maybe I'll think about it. That's all good, my man. Christopher Carrion, thanks. Alonzo, appreciate that. Feisty says, did I ever get into Alan Holder's? A little bit. I liked UK with John Wetton. That was amazing stuff. And then I had Alan Holder's Metal Fatigue album. That was pretty sick, man. But hey, not too much beyond that. Alan's that legato player, man. I'm a no good. My legato is minimal. You know, I can do a little bit, but my picking is where it's at. But yeah, Alan is a legato wizard. He says, thank this talent. Thank you so much. Carrasco, thank you, ma'am. Rahu, there you go. Hello to you. Cameron Johnson, thanks so much, man. Panda King, appreciate you there. Thank you so much. Fern's back. How you doing, Fern? Good to see you. Ohio gozaimasu. Nomad, thanks for that. Appreciate you there. Nomad, thank you, man. Tasky Task, hello to you. Challenges, thank you very much for that. Thanks, Beelford. Tasky Task, that's awesome. Little Duck, how's it going there? Thank you. Gavin Jones, appreciate it. Tasky Task is like my brain. There you go. Jub, thank you, man. Tripwire. Spicy was at the second to last show ever at Van Halen. Hey, gosh, man. That's a show to see. Thank you, Fern. Nathan said, holy crap, that run you did. I appreciate that, man. Economy picking, 30-second notes. Gotta rip it. Tasky Task, thanks, man. Jeremy, thank you so much. Cameron, CJ, appreciate you guys. Elijah, Trip, thank you so much. Tater Sauce, I am on TikTok. Yeah, I've got a viral video going right now on TikTok. 150,000 views right now on TikTok. I'm like, dang, man, I probably gained about 1,000 followers in just a couple of days now. Super cool. But if you're on TikTok, buddy, come on and follow me there too, man. Diz, what's up, man? Good to see you again. AZ Days, like, how did you do that? Practice. Indigo, there you go. There goes my stuff again, man. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Tasky. Thanks, Nat. Appreciate that. It means a lot. Rexor asked, do I have any maple finger? I have one maple fingerboard axe. Or is it two? No, just one. I have another Jackson like this, but has the maple on it. Ira Dyson, what's up, man? Fly WestJet, thanks, man. Thanks, Twix Picks. Blue 11, thank you so much. That's cool, Tasky. Good to have you here, man. Hot Dog says, I see a lot of shred or power metal type stuff. Are you in any classic death metal bands? Yeah. How about this one? Death. That's the best. That's the best classic death metal band there is. My man wants Rocky Like a Hurricane. Early morning, sun comes out. Twix is big. Thanks, man. Tater, thank you, man. PAX 45, I appreciate that, man. I don't use any amp. I use the Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1982, and I use Amplitude 5. That's pretty much it around here. I don't use too much. Gavin says, no, I'm not on an iPhone. Oh, weird, man. I tested it. I have a Samsung phone for my job, and I tested it on there, and it worked. So on Samsung, that is. Cold Hung says, I just joined. Have you played Destiny's Call? I have not played Destiny's Call yet. We just might, though, based on your request. I love that song. Blue 11 says, can't you play some classic music? I don't know. What's considered classic? A lot of stuff's considered classic. Mel Huey, thank you so much. I appreciate you there. Rexor says, the picking's on par with the Michelangelo. I appreciate that, man. I love Michael. I'm friends with him on Facebook. I'm friends with so many people on Facebook. It's unbelievable. Andrew Francis, hello to you. Twix Picks. MB Shotzi, you said Dr. Doctor. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it? I don't know that one. I didn't never learn too much UFO stuff. Andrew Francis, the day was good, man. I appreciate you there. Oh, let's see. Okay. Tyler knows what's up. Tyler's a mod, aren't you? Tyler's a moderator for Lester Mitchell, I think. I was like, Tyler's a mod. He's getting up in the world. That's cool. I'm nobody's mod, man. Why can't I be a mod somewhere, man? Man, Tyler's a mod. I'm not a mod, man. I don't think I'm responsible enough to be a mod. So don't give me no wrenches. All right. Rexor says he's been listening to Fight War Words. Oh man, that's a good one. What about That's a sick one, man. I love that first Fight album. So good. Let's see. Josephina Moran, thank you so much. Bless you and your family. Jorge from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo. Sonia Vargas, good to see you. Thank you so much. Andrew, thank you. Rex was like, he feels guilty if he skips for practicing now. There you go, man. Skur says, dude, how long have you been playing? 26 years. It's a long time. Point status. Right on, man. Right on. We'll get you there, man. We'll get you there. Point status. Yeah, I'm going to work on that. There you go. There you go. Thanks, Mr. Mikey. Rexor, yeah, Russ Parrish is awesome, man. Little do people know that Satchel is Russ Parrish. People think Satchel is a real person. Satchel from Steel Panther. It's Russ Parrish with the wig. Did you know it? Feisty said, dude, UK Toe. Yeah, man, Bill Bruford's a sick one. I love that In the Dead of Night, man. It's probably one of the coolest songs ever, man. I can't even think how to play it right now. I know it in my head. All right, probably gonna miss a few here. Let's see. What were we doing? Oh, we're gonna do until the bitter end, actually. Salvador says, "Good to hear you on live, watching from San Antonio. Good to see you, man. That's awesome, man." Zafi, this is a whoa. I forgot to hit stop on this thing. Zafi, this is a Jackson. I'll pull back a little bit. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. Extremely rare. Extremely rare. All right, we'll do until the bitter end here. This is the title track of my album. Again, you can hear it on YouTube here. Go to my page, the Releases tab. My entire album is there. This track is the title track. You can also get it on iTunes and Amazon, so check it out. All right. YouTube tripping tonight, man. I can tell you it's not me. I have zero drop frames at all here. So let's see. YouTube give you tripping, man. You never know. You never know. But that was Until the Bitter End's a great, great, cool song to play. Meatloaf Soup, yo, thanks for the super chat. I truly appreciate that. Thank you very much. I don't remember where I left off on the comments. I will try and find the spot because we got a lot of comments. Okay, I think it was right here. Okay, getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. All right, we'll go to. I'll start with Pineapple here. Pineapple, thank you for that. Nomad, thank you. Rexor, appreciate that. There you go, Nomad. Commission, thank you so much. Meatloaf Soup says, man, you got me rocking out over here. I appreciate that, Meatloaf Soup. That's awesome, dude. THNG from Singapore. Good to see you over there, man. That's awesome. Jose Roberto Lins Camera. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much. Alan Lucas from Brazil. Obrigado. Commission says he needs a feature. What's a feature? Featured in what? A movie? Become an actor. I don't know. Salvador, thank you, man. We talked to Zafi. I remember that now. Jason Lorraine, thank you so much. Mikey, doing good, man. Feisty Nose Mod Squad, absolutely. That's a classic show from way back when. Travis, that's what we do. Kind of hard rock, heavy metal, neoclassical, all kinds of stuff. Thanks, Trip. Stud King, appreciate that, man. Cosme, thank you so much. Nathan, Painted Black, how's that go? That's all I know. Nicholas says, man, he dropped his Les Paul, cracked the neck. Oh, no, dude. I'm glad I'm helping you cheer up, man. I feel bad for you, dude. And trust me, I've been there. I had a 1986 Charvel Model 4 Ferrari Red. It was my first real guitar ever. I put these things on, the Marzio clip lock straps. I did not know how to fully bolt them in. I had them tight, that they felt tight. You know, the screws felt tight inside. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, all right, I got it. Everything was tight. I did the Yngwie flip. You know, I flipped the guitar around from the front to the back all the way around. I figured out how to do it. And I was like so happy. And I did it again. And I did it again. I was like, oh, this is awesome. I can do it. And then some girls from next door neighbors came by. This part pulled out of the guitar, and the guitar went flying across my yard, about 20 plus feet. Landed smack dab in the yard and cracked the neck. Back of the neck, right back up here, was cracked in half. I was able to truss rod it a little bit because I had a show coming up in a day or so. We were playing out. So I was able to make it through the show, and I took it to my luthier. He fixed it. It felt perfect, but it never felt the same, unfortunately. It's a sad day, and I feel bad for you, buddy. I hope we can get it fixed right, man. There you go, Mikey. Drummer, thank you. Tripwire says, listen up. There you go. Thanks, Stud. NB Shot says, wasted years, Iron Maiden, and people NorCal who were playing Iron Maiden. Yeah, buddy, that's for real, man. Those were the good old days. Thanks, Garrett. Alejandro, thank you. Thank you, Zafi. Johnny Appleseed's feeling like a real a-hole, man. How come, man? No apples this year? You didn't plant enough seeds? Oh, man. Rexor, you know that vibrato is very important. United States with the United States flag. Good to see you, United States. I love this country. Absolutely. I grew up in this country. Born and raised in this country. Gavin says he knows nothing about guitar selling. Do the strings break sometimes? Yeah, they will. Depending on how hard you play them or how old they are, they can break real easy. Spill it. Thanks, Stud King. Real Estate with Joseph. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you there. Josephina's like, arriba, El Rocky, Rick. Gracias. Oh, gracias. And I appreciate you, Josephina. Thanks, Leon. Brenda Phillips Anderson, thank you so much. Summer Beeman, thank you. Alejandro says, the story the guitar is telling always amazes you. I appreciate that. Thanks, Stud King. Penguin Plays, what's up, man? Appreciate you, man. That looks like Dutch. Max Verstappen. That's the only Dutch I know. Andre Rodriguez, he wants himself some smoke on the water, man. Which is the man. Zafi, it's a Amplitude 5, yeah, a VST3 plugin. Kevin S, thanks, man. Thanks, Rexor. There you go, Salvador. Stud King, appreciate that. Aaron Posty here, thank you so much. The vocals on my album, Early Dream Theater-esque? Maybe so. I mean, you had 3 different singers. You had Rob Rock, who's probably the voice of melodic metal. You had Matt Sinner, who plays with Primal Fear, just backups for them. And he also is the lead singer of Sinner, the band, which is actually coming out with the new album soon here, which is awesome. So yeah, and then Wade Black, of course, from Crimson Glory. Oh, quite a plethora of vocal styles. All right, so let's see. Did the buffering get fixed? Hopefully. Starter says yes, buffering on off, but seems better now. Okay, good. Corbin Jancic, man. Don't ever think that, man. No one's better than me, and I'm no better than anybody. I just do what I do, and I have fun with it. So I want you to make sure that going forward, you just have fun and never worry about anyone else. Guitar is not a competition. Don't worry about it. Have fun and see where it takes you. You know what I mean? That was Until the Bitter End. David says, play The Return. That song is deep. We might play it a little later. Again. We shall see. We shall see. Kevin S. from Ireland. Thank you so much, man. Rich B says, what's your favorite Jackson? This one right here. This is the Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro, or Professional, from 1992. This is the first run of Jacksons they made in 1992. This is by far my favorite guitar. My second favorite is the Charvel Predator. Love that guitar. Vlog, and thanks, man. Appreciate it. MJ, what's up? Blue Mox, I know I did it. I'm gonna have to erase that later. It doesn't. That's probably the first time in like 2 years I've let anything. But it was quick. It's like, because it was one of those type of stories. It was one of those type of stories. You're hanging out with your friends, drinking beers, and you start you start swearing. But you know, I have my apologies to anyone that might have been offended by that. Absolutely. But I will erase that later if I remember even where it was. Oliver Estrada, thank you so much. Anti's got a link there, man. Make sure every single one of you get out there and help me out. Go to Jared channel, or if you're able to, click on that link and go vote for me. But if you go to Jared channel, the Shred Collab 7 is on. I'm in it. I need your vote. So if you can help out, that'd be awesome. Chunjambo says, did you had it scalloped? I've never had any scalloped guitars. No. I have played some scalloped guitars with the Yngwie Malmsteen models. I would love to have one. I should have bought one a while ago. I didn't. I kind of was like, I don't need any guitars right now. I could have easily had one, and I just didn't. I'm not in the market anymore. Not really. I'm always in the market, but not in the market. You know what I mean? Rich P. Yes, the Jackson Dingy Reverse Pro 1992. You can't get these things. You can get. There actually are a few on Reverb right now. Will Power asks, how did I meet Richard Christie? Funny story, quick. So we lived in an apartment complex in Altamont Springs, Florida. I was out, I think I was going to my car, walking to the store, I don't remember. I see this long-haired dude, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and I got like a Merciful Fate t-shirt on. He goes, hey, man, Merciful Fate. I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, you like metal? He's like, so you like metal? I was like, yeah. He's like, you smoke green stuff? I was like, yeah. This was back in 2000. This was back in like 1995 or 4. And so we went to his apartment, and we got all high and whatnot, listened to some metal. And he's like, well, man, I got to get going. I got to go to band practice. Like, I said, you got a band? He's like, yeah. I said, man, you mind if I tag along and hang out? He's like, yeah, come on with me, man. So we drove to this warehouse where they practice. I walk in. It's a mess in there. a complete mess. Beer bottles everywhere, you name it. And Richard's playing the drums like I've never seen anyone in my life play the drums. And he stops, and my friend goes, "Hey, Richard, this is Rick." He's like, "Hey, Rick, nice to meet you." And he's like, "You want a beer?" And I said, "Sure, man." And I watched their practice, and by the end of it, I was like, "Richard, you like King Diamond?" He's like, "Rick, I love King Diamond." And I grabbed one of the other guys' guitar, let me jam on his guitar. I said, "You know any of these King Diamond songs?" We played like a bunch of King Diamond songs like right then and there. It was amazing. It was like a match made in metal. Thanks, Rail. Relay Shred, appreciate that. Garrett Payne asks, "What's the hardest song you've learned?" Far Beyond the Sun by Yngwie Malmsteen. It's probably one of the hardest. Lambs, thank you. Senzu, thank you. Metal Mark in the house. What's up, buddy? And Chris, I don't think I think I called you out, Chris. But yeah. You caught me on the F-bomb. I can't believe it. You remind me what time that was. Let's see. Solomon Green says, "Can you do a quick few notes of a bluesy metal style mashup?" Oh, let me think of it. That's all I can do. Bell Mark says, "I'm in the U.S., but wouldn't mind moving to Denmark or New Zealand." Yeah, true that. MB Shotzi says, "That luck and breaking the law were the best." Yeah, man. Linda Ketchum, thank you so much. Frenchie, there you go. Metal Mark says, "Gotta have passion for it to keep going." You indeed have to have that. The passion has to be there. Sunday Inks, what's up, man? How you doing? Senzu says, "Exactly. Competition ain't fun. Follow your passion." I love that. Senzu gang. Thank you. Johnson says, "Hello, Rick. What do you think? Where do you think speed comes from besides practicing your whole life?" It comes from a metronome. 100%. You start slow and you keep turning that metronome up until you can't beat it anymore. And then you try to beat the metronome. That's how it works. N-Cop says, "Started playing guitar, the finger calluses are real." They are real. I didn't play for 5 years. All my calluses were gone. The first 3 months of me playing again 2 years ago was difficult. It was painful. What's the matter, you? What's up, man? Good to see you. Ed Gisano back again. Drummer ELT voted. That's awesome, bro. I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Solomon, that's awesome, dude. I appreciate that. And Colby Griffin, thank you, man. Thanks, Sigma. So you're curious, I was a little bit famous back in the early 2000s. From about 1999, 2005, I secured some fame in Europe and Japan, which was nice. My man Connie says, "King Diamond Abigail." Yeah, that's a classic. Blitz, thanks for subscribing. Solomon says, "Backstory in the eye tattoo." Yeah, pretty much. I got this tattoo first. It was our band logo. So all of us got the tattoo. And I was like, well, this arm's empty. I got to get something. And I'm thinking, what I want? And Iron Maiden Power Slave came to mind. I was like, I'm going to get the Eye of Horus, like Bruce Dickinson talks about in Power Slave, because it's my favorite Iron Maiden album. Pinkmon, thank you so much. Let's see. Man, we just crushing through comments. We were talking more comments than playing tonight, I think. I apologize if I miss a few. We're going to have to skip a couple. Because we're running, we're going crazy here tonight. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's move on to the next one. This one's Fire Within. This is the last of the album tracks. And this one's a cool one. Hope you enjoy it. Fire Within. Let's go. There you go. There you go. The fire within. Appreciate all the great comments there. That was awesome. Let's see what we got. All right, we're moving along here. We got to move along. It's crazy tonight. It's awesome, though. Got a lot of views. Got a lot of people hanging out. Make sure if you're enjoying the show thus far, to subscribe to the channel. It's a free and easy thing to do. Shows your support. I put videos out every single day of the week. And we play 4 times a week live here, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you got your notifications on so you know when my videos are up and when I'm playing. All right, let's see. All right, I think I found my comments here. Gavin Jones says, you got the phone to work and voted. Also load up computer, vote. Appreciate that, Gavin. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. MB Shots, he said, when I got my old red fixed, then me, guitar was my BFF. There you go. Breck Mac AA, there you go. Chris says, just scroll back. It was 8:20 West Coast, so 11:20. Copy that. Thank you very kindly, Chris. Metal Mark says, did you start with Charvel as your first guitar band? Yeah. The Jacksons at the time, they were just too expensive, really. And the Charvels, Charvel and Jackson were side by side with each other in St. Demas, California. And this was an American-made Charvel, so it was all done in the same factory as the Jackson. So it's pretty much like, I don't want to say Charvel was like the low brand of Jackson, but like Jackson was the higher standard guitar compared to the two, really. I guess. I don't know. But Jackson was what you wanted. You wanted that cool Jackson look or something. You wanted that logo, because Randy Rhoads had Jacksons. A lot of big players had Jacksons. So you're like, Jackson. But it was too expensive, and we weren't rich when I was growing up. But I think the guitar cost $700 at the time, $599, $699. I can't remember. My mom bought it straight up, and that was off to the races once I got that thing. But yeah, I played Charvels for a long time. I did get some money when I turned 18. Had some old aunt that left me a bunch of money in a will or something. I didn't really know about it, and I took all that money. I bought so much guitar stuff. It's unreal. Kathy Smith says, I seen a video of you the other day on YouTube. A very famous YouTube star talking. Really good. Wow, thank you, Kathy. That's awesome. I wonder if it might have been Jared Dines, perhaps, but hopefully that's if there's someone else, that'd be awesome. I love some famous people to talk about me, dang it. So I appreciate you, Kathy. Blitz, thanks for subscribing. Brian Scott, appreciate you, man. T is me, what up, man? Tizzy Boys, because you can play LAX. Los Angeles Airport? LAX? I've been there once or twice. Never played there, though. E-Bone, thanks, man. Gavin says, how many subs do you have? I think 30, getting close to 34,000 right now, I think. And I appreciate every single one of you that support me out there. Connie, there you go. Pinkmon, thanks. A Hill, thank you. Thanks, Blitz. A Hill says, smash that like. Yeah, absolutely. Brian Scott, appreciate that, man. Metal Mark's got here. You need to get Rick on Herman Lee's YouTube channel for his Shredder segment. That'd be something else, man. Maybe if I make this Shred collab, he'll see me and go, oh, I want to get Rick on the show. Herman's amazing. I'd love to hang out with Herman for a little bit. Sigma, thank you so much. Bradley James, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Drummer, thank you. Charles Long, thank you. SRBC's like, F, man. I feel you. Wunderschön Sights, thank you so much. Dankeschön. Invisible Man, how you doing there? Thank you. Hey, Hill's like, let's go. Jonathan asks, where did you realize you could speed sweet and fast? Was it something you wanted to achieve or just a feeling of your style? It was absolutely something I wanted to achieve. When I was 15 years old, I saw Yngwie Malmsteen on TV. It was just a short clip, maybe like a minute, of him playing the ending to Far Beyond the Sun. And I was like, I got to play that. And I got his album. I was like, I got to play like this. And it didn't take me long. I think after a year of taking lessons, I had the raw speed. Like I could play this fast, but it was very like a very open notes going on and very sloppy. It was my second guitar teacher that helped me refine it and make it pretty much perfect, And then I spent years after that just continuing to refine it and getting faster and faster. SRBC, thanks for that. Anti's got the link there. If you'd like to know some things that I do, I have an exercise that every guitar player should know. It's a very simple exercise. All I ask you is to do it 20 minutes per day for 30 days straight. If you do it, if you do what I say, I guarantee you, you'll be a different guitar player from where you start and where you finish. Guru's Rand, thanks, man. Wunderschön, thank you so much. Loser says, bro can play better than me. How is that so, Loser? Because I saw Tim Henson was talking about you in Guitar World the other day. He said you were pretty good, man. It's all good, man. I love when I see that. Bro can play better than me. Well, let me ask the question. Who are you? Who are you? Why would I play better than you? You could be the greatest thing ever. I don't know that. I don't know that, Loser. But don't ever worry about it, my man. Have fun playing guitar. That's all I'm doing. I'm just having fun. You got to have fun. If you're not having fun playing guitar, then there's no reason to play. If you're not having fun doing anything that's besides a real job, there's no reason to do it. I feel that, though. Sunshine, thank you. Visual Man, appreciate that. What's the matter with you? Thank you, bro. Luxury ice cream. That sounds delicious. I like luxury ice cream. Thank you so much. Thanks, SRBC. A Hill says he is speaking with the axe. I feel that. I try to. I want my guitar to tell a story. I want it to sing for you people. Yvette, that's awesome. Thank you. Nicola Merchu, Dankeschön. Kira, appreciate you there. Thank you. DJ Real, awesome. Thank you so much. Josephina, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Feisty Kitty up in here with that super chat, man. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. That's amazing. We love it. It's always helpful. We appreciate it. Man, my chat went haywire, people. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. Here's Kevy boy. Same thing. You and Loser need to hang out. I play better than both of you apparently. But man, they've been talking about y'all, man. But again, people, anyone that plays guitar here, anyone that has a guitar in their house that plays, that knows how to play a chord, don't ever worry about who else is doing something or who's better or who's worse. Play for yourself and have fun. This is the greatest advice I can give anybody. Have fun. Trust me, I've been around a long time, and there were times that I was not having fun, but I kept playing, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. You gotta have fun. I'm having fun right now. This is the first time in my life in a long time I'm having fun playing guitar again. Always have fun. BDB Gaming, thank you so much, man. Here you go, SR. See. Nathan Min says he has a torn tendon on his left middle finger, and that was my excuse. Hey, man, that's a real excuse, dude. And I've heard people say, "Oh, no pain, no gain." Yeah, no, don't ever think that. Pain is there for a reason. If you're having pain, then you don't do nothing. You don't mess around. When the pain is gone, build it back up. And I hope you get back to it, buddy. Andrew, thanks. Kamran Shaw, good to see you again. Conti Mansisk, Spasibo. Anti says because wikis. True that. Wasamata says everyone double tap the screen. See if you win tonight's prize. We'll be giving the prize away later on. Invisible Man, and I did not teach myself one bit, man. I took lessons for 2 years in a row from 2 different teachers, and I studied in college for 2 years as well. That's how I got so good, I think. Hey, Hill, thank you. Michael Galunas, thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Vibration says, it's back to the practice room. You got to do it. Skylar Burns, this next one coming, is probably one of my favorites. Michigan, they're back in the house. How you doing, buddy? Oracle, there you go, man. He says, justice. You know it, man. Thanks, Master Dragon. Santos Gonzalez, thank you so much. Kenny Graff says, hell yeah, you drinking Bush? No. Mountain Dew. I drink Mountain Dew. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew. It's good stuff. It hypes me up, makes me play faster. If you want to play fast like me, drink a lot of Mountain Dew. You'll be right there. Not really though. It's just good stuff. I have a long day at work, and by the time I start these live streams, I'm getting tired. I'm getting real tired. I gotta wake up. SRBC says Tansy native Cree here from Saskatoon. Is that right? Saskatoon, Canada. Loved it playing. Thank you so much, SRBC. I appreciate you there. There you go, Slow Vault. Appreciate that, man. Charles Long. There you go, man. Dust them off. Crank them down, man. Yvette says, I shared your video with the bass player from the Trues. He loved it. That's great. Thank you so much, Yvette. I appreciate that. Michael Galunas has a Charvel 1A from 88. Yo, those are nice, dude. I can't remember. It was a Charvel 88. It was, what was it? Model, I think, was it the 650s? Was that an 88? I can't remember. I had a bunch of Charvels back in the day. Some 3DRs, a bunch of 650s, 450s. Crazy. No worries, Jonathan. Yeah, I got a lot of secrets, and I'm not afraid to give them out. Mark says, hopefully sometime you can get endorsed by Jackson. I hope so, Mark. I mean, if you didn't see my post, the official Jackson Guitar account, liked my video on Instagram. That was good news, man. So yeah, if you want to see that, go to my YouTube page on the posts, And you can see the picture of that. That's pretty cool. Marley Jenkins, thank you for subscribing. Everybody that hasn't subscribed, be like Marley Jenkins here and hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. I put out videos every single day of the week, and we go live 4 times a week. So let's come on and have some fun with us. SRBC plays the Ibanez's. Those are good, man. Compost, thanks for subscribing. Oracle says, are you able to play Beethoven Virus? Beethoven Virus? What's that? That's something new? I never heard of the Virus. Not sure what that is. Let me know. Let me know what that is, man. I love Beethoven. He's my 3rd favorite of all. Truther from Australia, thanks, man. Your name's Ash? That's awesome, dude. Let's see. I think we're getting close. Feisty got a San Dimas. Oh, San Dimas is 15 minutes away. That's awesome, man. I'd love to go to that factory. I saw a video the other day of them. They took a tour of the factory. It was awesome. Shady, I don't have time to teach right now. I work 50 hours a week for a real job, and guitar is just fun for me. I might do something soon with like master classes. But for now, go to my page, and I've got a couple different instructional videos that could help you out for sure. Get you going. Feisty says Saskatchewan. I believe it's Saskatoon. Shaq knows Uktamova. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Gary asked, what guitar was the worst to play on? I don't know. Probably the first one I ever had. It was my grandma's guitar. It was like a 1960s Gibson. I got a picture of it somewhere here. If you come on Saturday, I'll find it and I'll show it again. But yeah, that thing was rough. The action was like 8 feet off the fretboard. It was so bad. Paul Ribeiro, hello. Jen, hello to you. Jesse James said, let's go. We about to. All right, I think we got it. Let's go with some speeder time. It's time to buckle up, everybody. It's time to slow down if you're driving. It's time to buckle up. Strap in your chair. We're going fast now. Let's go. Speeder. that was Speeder, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that one. That was a fun one. I saw a lot of great comments during that one. We like it. We like it. That's a favorite. That's a fan favorite right there. Anti did post a link to a full playthrough of that on my channel. So if you're interested in hearing that again, it's up there on the channel. At some point soon, I will be recording a lot of these songs for real again. A lot of the new songs I do, we'll be recording them in the studio and stuff like that. Kiki WO, what's going on? She says, always cooking. Thank you so much for the super chat, Kiki. That is awesome. It's always great to see you too. Thank you. Hope you're doing great tonight. Let's see what we got here. Jay Flair says, blessed by the algorithm. I got no excuse to practice on it. The algorithm's trying to tell you something, man. Say, get to work, man. Get to work, Jay. Appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Kiki. Thanks, Jay. Garrett Payne hooked some people up. Garrett Payne, you the man. He gifted 5 memberships to the Rick Renstrom official channel. Who got it? Kiki got one. Look at that. Your mom got one. Wow. What's the matter? You got one. Nice. Jake is vibing. We haven't seen Jake is vibing in a minute. He's hooked up. And GC Spike. That's awesome. Garrett Payne, you're the man. We appreciate you, bro. Oracle, he says, my best friend can play songs perfectly by ear. That's great, man. Yeah, having good ear is great. Someone like Tyler Shep, our good friend here, he's got a heck of an ear. He can figure it just about anything out real fast. It's quick. I used to be like that. It wasn't as fast, but I can pick it out. You know, it took me a while. It took me a couple tries. I could hear it and I could figure it out. There was a point when I was probably 17. I was doing tablature for kids in my school. Kids in my school were like, I want to play this song. I'm like, all right, and I'd go home and I'd write out all the I'd listen to it and write all the tablature out on paper. And it was fun. $5 a song. Can you believe it? Jeff Miller, thank you for that. Thanks, Truther. SRBC, thanks, Patrick. Thank you. There you go, Patrick. Hey, Patrick was feeling it. T-Bone says, there ain't no way he's shredding this in front of me live. There is a way. And it is the way. It's the only way, T-Bone. There's only one way, and that's the Rick Renstrom way. When you come into my live stream. Appreciate you, though, brother. All good, all good. SKSO, thank you. Maybe so, Jay knows, but you know, there's no one's got any more advantage than the other. You gotta play with the cards that God gave you. And are you playing their cards correctly? Maybe, maybe not. Sounds like you aren't. Jay might knows, but maybe he don't knows. Work it out. Feisty says, Fender makes Jackson Charvel. That's true. Well, they don't make it. They just own the license, the rights to the companies. Also EVH, I believe. Corona, California is 20 minutes east. Fullerton, yeah. Rick and Brocker is still in Santa. That's cool, man. Spencer said, had to hide the chat to see if this was real. Dang! It is 100% not real. You were in a simulation, Spencer. I'm a simulated Shredmeister. Treaty Yaki, thank you for that. Thanks, Truther. Bullet, it's a lot of tape. There's some strings you don't see here. I got a few mirrors, a little bit of smoke that you can't see as well. What else do we have? I have a Photoshop 97 open right now. That helps too. Appreciate it, man. Thanks, Spencer. There you go, Speeder. We ain't got no human resources here, man. Paul Ariaga, thank you so much, man. SRB's like, I feel faint. Okay. Feisty said, I need her. I was like, you need HR, man. I didn't say nothing bad. Plus, we don't have HR here at Rick Renstrom Corporation. Feisty's like, this is too fast. We're going to crash. You ever heard the song Trashed by Black Sabbath with Ian Gillan? That always reminds me of that. Paul, that's called Speeder. There you go, Patrick. I used to, back in the day. Oh, let's see. And I lost. There we go. All right, SRB. He's crashing. Hot dog, appreciate that. Bullet, thank you. Thanks, Shady. We'll have someone come out there to help you out and get the guy cleaned up for you. No problem. Rebel says, anyone who wants to learn guitar but says Charles needs to see this guy. Yeah, for sure. You could try. Don't matter, though. People pick a guitar, and they usually... I should find that. Fender did a study of how long people actually play a guitar after they purchase one. It's pretty bad numbers. The numbers were pretty bad. And even I couldn't inspire that many people. Thanks, Garrett. I appreciate you, man. Thanks, Truther. Horizon said he wasn't just cooking. He the head chef. I know, right? Thank you, man. I feel like Gordon Ramsay right there for sure. Thanks, Spence. Michael, thank you so much. T-Bone's like, okay. T-Bone's into it now. He's like, holy smokes. I appreciate you, man. It's called Speeder. It's on my channel if you'd like to hear it again. Vicey says, neck getting hot, turn on cooling. There you go. Paul, again, that was Speeder. Anti had put a link up there earlier. Feist says it takes 5 hours for a guitar to call. Yeah, once I'm done with this show, I got to put this thing away fast. I have a dry ice. My cases are full with dry ice. Reggie Bush, man, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate it, bro. Bullet, thank you. Keegan, I appreciate that. Young says, please teach us English. I'm actually really good at English. What country are you in? I can come help. Send me over there, and I'll help you learn. As long as I want to get money, as long as you get paid, as long as you fly me over there. Shady, there you go. Thanks, Rebel. Blake, appreciate that. Thanks, SRBC. Our name's like mirrors, yeah, for sure. I got plenty of stuff. I got a million of them. I could go all night. Let's see. Okay, Oracle says, what did he say about I had to take my dog out? Oh, well, you said Beethoven virus. I don't know what that is. Kiki says, did you write any of the Leash Law songs? I wrote every single song, Kiki. Every single song, except for one. Yeah, the song called Dogface, I didn't write that one, but everything else I wrote. And then me and Richard, the drummer, I wrote a bunch of stuff, and then he finished it or put parts in the middle. But yeah, I'd say 80% of that is me. There you go, Gordon. Kevin, I love Judas Priest. Visible, I love Elvis, 100%. Jordan, no, I'm just kidding. It's a joke. People think my guitar is going to go on fire, and I need an extinguisher. And I just thought of the dry ice thing, actually. I did hear a funny story. I think when I was a kid, someone said if you put your strings in the freezer, it would do something. I never knew what they did. There you go, Feisty. Ethan Cole, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks, Tiki Man. Jason Zwag from South Texas, good to see you, buddy. Garrett knows, cool the heat. Cool the heat. Cheryl Scott, hello to you. Jordan, you are in the chat. We see your messages. Absolutely, buddy. I hope I answered. I don't remember, man. The LOL guy says, what should I do for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I don't know. Yngwie Malmsteen. Get Yngwie Malmsteen into the Hard Rock Hall of Fame. I don't know who else is out there. I think everyone that deserved it's in there now, I think. All right, next up, we're going to play some Storm Rider. This song is for everybody. You weather the storm of life. You ride the storm of life every day. I live in Florida. It just rains a lot here, so I got to ride the storm all the time. So let's ride the storm together. Storm Rider. That's some good stuff right there. That's Storm Rider right there. One of my favorites to play lately. It's a crazy good solo in that. Very enjoyable. All right, we got a lot of comments here. I do appreciate all of them. I'm going to try and rip through them real quick. T-Bone Music, buddy, thank you so much for the super chat. I highly appreciate that very much. And thank you for hanging out tonight. All right, where did I leave off in these comments? Okay, buzz around up here somewhere. I think I missed Two Heart. Hello to Two Heart. I missed that one. Gordon asks, what's my favorite thing to play on guitar? Do we play any other instruments? What you hear me play all night is what I like to play on guitar. Neoclassical, shred, pretty much, yeah, neoclassical metal, or whatever you want to call it. Do I play any other instruments? Piano. I'm very good at piano. Basically everything that you hear is written on a keyboard. So I do all the string sounds and the drums and basses, everything's done on a keyboard. I can play other instruments, but I'm not good at it. You know, I just take my guitar knowledge and apply it in that way. Big ol' thank you, man. Bama boys back from Alabama. Good to see you. Thanks, drummer. Thanks, Big ol'. Kiki's like effortless. I appreciate that, Kiki. Cameron Shaw, thank you. Leo, that was Storm Rider. Yep, Garen Payne knew it. Storm Rider. That's the one. There. Even Shady Spectates like, Storm Rider. For real. Anthony DeAngelis, thank you so much, man. Taylor Drummer, appreciate you there. There you go, Garrett. Shady, Tramcast, Shady again. Jason Zwack says, wicked delay or chorus? Well, it's not a chorus. The chorus is no good for metal. But there's a bit of a delay. I use Waves, the plugin company called Waves, and the plugin is called CLA Guitar. Amazing. It's one of the greatest delays I've ever heard in my life. It's so beautiful. And of course, I tweak it to my satisfaction, you know, my need. There you go, Leo. Levern Ready, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Gordon W says, reminds me of the 90s. Absolutely, I think I wrote that song in probably 1998, honestly. 98 or 99. I have the demo around here, too. I got to look for that. I think I would love to hear that. I haven't heard it in a million years. That was a fun one. It's very classical. I love classical music. I try to write very classically. Our name, thank you for that. Jason Swack knows what's up. Floyd Rose. 100% Floyd Rose, baby. Gotta love it. Tramcast, thank you for that. Shady, there you go. SRBC says, first time I picked up my brother's electric in the basement, I got the shock of my life. Then I knew why he played on top of cardboard paper. Ooh, yeah, I feel that, man. You could get the shock. Michael Galunas knows what's up. He says, yeah, that's got a Baroque feel, absolutely. My favorite composer is Mozart. My favorite movie is Amadeus, for God's sake. I love Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. I've listened to so much of his music in my lifetime. And I probably heard so much of his stuff that it just oozes out of me a lot of times. I'm actually working on a Mozart piece right now, a whole Mozart piece for guitar. It's going to take maybe a week or two to get it there, but we're going to get there. There you go, Josh. Jordan says, this isn't a cover. No cover. I wrote this in 1990, I think 1999, I want to say I wrote this in. There you go, Shady. Jelly Buttons, thank you. Thanks, Jordan. Thank you, Shady. Eric Curry, pitcher knows, riding high above the storm. He knows it, man. That's awesome, dude. I like it. Vicey said he was pretty broke when he wrote. Yeah, it was. I was renting a room from a friend of mine for like $200, $300 a month, I think. All I had was a room. That's all I had. And I had a computer and a guitar and an amp. I didn't have much. But then in 1999, I got hooked up with Rob Rock and my life changed. Moved to an apartment, had money. I could pay my rent months and months into advance. It was amazing. There you go, Cloak Breaks. That's awesome, man. Shady, thank you. C. Windsor, yo, sent some fireworks. 3,000 joules. Yo, thank you so much, C. Windsor. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Cameron's like, have mercy on those strings. I feel that. There you go, Kiki. DJ Halliboo, appreciate that. Anti's like, tech stuff. Here, take it, please. I wish. What's the issue? I'm a troubleshooter by heart, man. I know all this stuff. James Sellers, thank you so much. Jason says that you're like Metal Kingfish, the Symphony X on crack. Nice, dude. That's good stuff. That's a good compliment. I appreciate that. Cameron Shaw, thanks. Colt 45, appreciate it there, man. Shay's like, do you realize the amount of practice this man was had? It was a lot. Someone in the chat calculated it for me once, because I was saying I was averaging 6 to 8 hours a day for about 3 years. Someone was smart enough to calculate that up, and it was a lot of time. That's crazy. Jordan asks, is that a pedal to make it sound like 3 guitars? I have a backing track, so I use Studio One, which is a digital audio workstation, and I do all my demos in this. I use Pro Tools for the real recordings, but I do all my kind of demos in this, and this is what you're hearing is my demos. But I've had probably 20 plus years of experience in studios, so I know how to make it sound good. But yeah, everything you hear is 100% written by me. I do all the backing guitars, rhythm guitars, stuff like that. So, holy moly, C. Windsor, you're the man or the woman. I don't know which one. Either way, you're awesome. That's an amazing super chat right there. I appreciate you very much for that. Wow, thank you so much. That is awesome. Everyone give it up for C. Windsor. That's how you do it right there. That's how you roll into a super chat. I appreciate that. You don't see that too often. That's very nice. All right. Well, Jordan says, honestly, being part of a backing track would be super impressive. Well, then there you go. It is 100% backing tracks that I make from scratch, from a blank slate. So everything you hear me do is from a blank page, and I build it from the ground up. There you go, Cloak. Thanks, Patrick. Keegan Shelver, thank you. I am, thank you so much. T-Bone, appreciate that. Michael says, they ain't writing music like that no more. That's true. That's just true. T-Bone, thanks. Winter Productions, thank you. Anthony DeAngelis, thank you so much. Thanks, Jonathan. Xavier, appreciate that. I am, he says, tough. There you go. Ari, thank you so much. Leah says, bravissimo, grazie, mi amico. Spicy Record says, I wish I could play like you can. Absolutely. Go to my page here on YouTube, and there's a video called The Exercise that every guitar player should know. All I ask is you learn the pattern, 20 minutes a day for 30 days, and you will see a big improvement. I promise you that. I promise you that. There you go, Jason. Spicy says, cult membership forms are linked in the description. It might be. Might be. Julian, thank you. Hello. Xavier likes the Judas Priest. What do you like, man? I know so much Judas Priest. Whatever one was this? That's Judas Priest right there, man. Rodrigo, thanks so much. Thank you, Keegan. SRBC says, I used to play hymns on my mom's organ. She loved it. That's beautiful, man. I would love to have a play on an organ. I had a friend, and I didn't really know how to play at the time. I was a kid, and someone had an organ. I was like, I could just play like chopsticks or something like that. But now I would love to play on like a real organ just to play around. It'd be so sweet. Big Papa, he says he's a lurker. Man, that's awesome. Lurkers matter. 100%. We appreciate you, Big Papa. That's awesome, man. Metal Mark says, you ever play anything that's more than 6 strings? Yeah, I had a 7-string for quite a while. Well, maybe not quite a while. Maybe like about a year. I had a lot of fun with it, man. I had a lot of fun. But it was kind of, I guess it was on loan because I was part of a band that needed a 7-string, and once I said, I'm not going to play, I can't play in the band anymore. They're like, well, give me the guitar back. I'm like, take it, man. What else, man? Shoot. Thanks, Carrie Dust. Taylor Drummer, I appreciate that very much. Jeremy Canterbury says, I just watched your video. Great work. You do for us. Keep going. I love to sing. That's awesome, Jeremy. I'm glad to hear that. Metal Mark says, Mozart would have loved plugging his music into electric. Mozart wrote some heavy stuff, man. Jordan says, he used to have a Jackson Charvel with the Floyd on it. That's awesome, man. And there goes my chat. I hate when my chat goes wild. All right, here we go. Native says, do I know any hip hop from Digital Underground or something? I mean, I've heard that stuff. I used to love hip hop from like the 80s and 90s and rap, R&B, but not that I can play it, but I've heard a ton of it. I love it. You know, I grew up on a ton of different things, man. I grew up in the 80s, so I know all about all that stuff. Dorothy says, what I wouldn't give a room for a room of my own. I feel that, Dorothy. Yeah, I had nothing. I had to, man, yeah, like I was living in a house with 3 other people. We were like splitting the rent, and out of nowhere they pulled the plug. They're like, all right, we're done. We're out. You guys got to find a new place to live. I'm like, where am I gonna go? I don't even have a job yet. You know, I'm like, oh my god, I had some I got money insurance, a lawsuit for a car accident that I had. I got money. I was waiting on this money to come, and I finally got it. Luckily, and I was able to. My friend had a room for rent, and I was like, dude, I feel that. I know how it goes. Right on, Australia. Don't worry about it, man. I don't play better than you, and I don't play better than no one else, man. I do what I do, and I have fun with it. So make sure you just have fun. That's all you got to worry about. Red Rocket, appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, man. Jason, thank you, man. I am from Akron, Ohio. Tasia, thank you for that. Jake is vibing. We were just talking about you, dude, and you won a Rick Renstrom membership. Good time to come back. Good time to come back. Jason says, dude, I've always wanted to hear a metal Vangelis La Petite Field de Malamé. Whoa. That'd be interesting for sure. Hideki Kudo. He says, Tokyo afternoon. Ohio gozaimasu. He says, John Sykes, please. Okay, we'll see if we can do it real quick. For our friend in Japan. I love Japan. I think I have something here. I might have something. Let me see. I'm going to skip a part, though. I'm not going to play the whole thing. There we go. Let's find the spot here. I think I found the spot. You know, my volume's been awfully low tonight. I don't know why. It's been a minute. The harmonic didn't fly. I couldn't get. I don't know. These strings are kind of weird. I'm not getting that harmonic like I usually get. Not as much sustain on these harmonics on this particular set of strings. But there you go. That's some John Sykes for you there. Not too shabby. Let me see what I got going. All right, we're gonna play some blues next. Haven't played the blues in a minute, so we're going to play a little bit of blues for y'all here. Let me see these comments. Let me get back to it. All right, anyway, that was John Sykes. William Covey, I got to echo that. He says, see, Windsor, you're a boss. He is. That was awesome. Jordan says, I'm really happy to stuck around to hear you actually play. You're the first streamer I subscribe. Man, I appreciate that, Jordan. That means a lot to me. I work tirelessly, to kind of please everyone. I try and please everyone. Unfortunately, in this world, you can't please everybody, and sometimes you disappoint people. And I try not to do that. But when someone like Jordan comes around, and he would have never subscribed to someone like what I do or whatever, and we did enough that he did it. So it's awesome. Aldo Casillas grande, sei forte. Grazie, amico mio. Thank you, Aldo. There you go, drummer. Thank you, buddy. Gage Halley, thank you, man. Jason's like, is that where you explode? Sometimes. Glitch Dash from Grand Rapids. Good to see you. Juan Paulo says, play your best from the Karate Kid. How'd that go? There it is. some of that. SR loves some Judas. I feel that, man. Thanks, Lila. Fern loves the shirt. I appreciate it. I love Jackson guitars. They're only thing I use these days is Jacksons anymore. Thanks, Logan. Bogey Melts. Appreciate it there. Looks like another Japanese. Ohio gozaimasu. Jake is vibing there. You feel? There you go. Sensei Netfu from Germany. Willkommen, mein Herr. Was gibt es Neues? Let's see. Yeah, no doubt, Jake. Appreciate you, man. SRB, there you go, buddy. Yuka Lindstrom. Almost like my name. Appreciate it, man. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992, bud. There you go, Jake. TID, thanks. Vicey says, you can play better than me and everyone. When you put it that way, that I'm okay with that. You know, I'm okay with that. But when someone is like, bro plays better than me, man. Like, who the hell are you? I don't say that to nobody. I don't go to anyone on earth and go, you do this better than me. I'd never say that. I'd never stoop that low, you know? I think that's like a defeated mind, I think. I'm really learning about therapy and things like that. I'm going to be a doctor one day, I think. When I grow up, I'm going to be a doctor. Forget this guitar stuff. There you go, SRB. Kiki, you know it. Moderator's always on the point around here. Let's see. Ty D, thanks for that. Gage says, does he know Tesla? Oh, the band Tesla? I was thinking, only Tesla I know nowadays is Elon Musk. But yeah, no, I like Modern Day Cowboy. That's a cool song. Lurwa, hello to you. Jake says, thanks to whoever gifted. That was, I can't remember. I can't remember the name. But he was awesome. He bought 5. So congratulations, Jake. It's great to see you back, man. Thanks, SRBC. I appreciate you there. Tony Soprano, Lotus Fox, thank you. All right, Bogey Mouse, remember that one. Logan says, this is lit. I feel that. Thank you. Jonathan from Dominican Republic. Muchas gracias, amigo. No problema. No problema. Lotus Fox, thank you. Bogey Mel said, Rockstar. Well, Rockstar by who? Post Malone. I've been popping pillies. I've been feeling like a rock star. All my gassy natives been feeling be Rasta. It's a classic tune, though, man. I gotta tell you, man. Post Malone, that dude is good, man. That's a cool dude right there, and he's a super nice guy, from what I understand. And that's why I like, you know, any rock star or someone famous, and they're nice to people like that. That's what's up. Kenneth Ledford, thank you so much, man. Perry Barkley, yeah, of course, man. Jeff was great, man. I mean, there's no one that could do what he does. And man, wow, he wrote some amazing songs. Uh-oh, Bogey says, I'm not an old person. The blues suck. Wait, okay, so but are you talking the rock star by Post? I hope. My friend Asian Writing can't read that, but he says, cool and amazing guitar. Thank you so much. Bogey Mel says, Namaste la gente no es al. I don't know. No comprende. Yeah, Gage. I know their band, of course, but I never heard it. The Notion by the Rare Occasions. Wow, that's like from the 50s, isn't it? Or I can't remember. I don't know. The Notion. Wow, it sounds so familiar. I have to listen to that again. I don't remember it, man. Thanks, Keegan. Right-handed. It shouldn't look backwards. I see people all the time. People don't know how to. So many streamers don't know how to like flip their camera, and it looks like they're lefties. It's funny to me. Like, and I tell them like, "Yo, do this," and they're like, "I'm lazy." Okay, then you look like a lefty, bro. Stardust, Rick Renstrom, just confirming you got mine earlier about the tech. I saw something about the tech. You said take it. You said hand it to me. But I don't know what's wrong. Wolf, he says, how? There you go, buddy. Jordan says, have you ever listened to much of Eric Johnson other than the Cliffs of Dover song? No, I don't know nothing by him. Great song, ripping song, man, for real. Miles Sykes, thank you so much. ST says, what do you feel you kill the hardest? You should play that next. Dude, everything I play, I kill. I go at it like a fierce animal. So everything I play, you're going to get the hardest, playing hard. Except the next one, it's blues. So we'll go hard, though. We'll try and go hard for sure. So Anti's having a technical issue of sorts. We don't know what it is. Mr. Case Cover said using a light diffuser in your... No, buddy, I just have like 2 key lights is going on. I need to get those real super duper big lights, man. But money's... it costs a lot to do YouTube, but yeah, from what I got, this is the best lighting I can get. It makes it look decent enough. And look, 4K, or well, YouTube will only do 1080p for this stuff. Man, we need a lot more money. But we're working on it, I got bills to pay, that's what my job does, pays the bills. YouTube, we're having fun and see what happens, we make a couple bucks here and there. Joe Lynn says, can you play Tetris? I've played Tetris a million times, yeah, of course. I can play Call of Duty. I'm one of the best Call of Duty players in the world, probably. I'm up there. I'm in the top 20, I believe I'm in the top 20% of all Call of Duty players in the world. That's pretty good right there. I'll 1v1 anybody. All right, we're going to play some blues now. This is a fun one. you go. There you go. Some good old-fashioned blues right there with a little bit of a melody, you know. All right, all right, all right. Well, that went well. Let's see what we got next. Whoa, craziness. All right. You know, one thing I don't like about Windows 11, like these icons are pop up and do weird stuff. I figure out how to fix it. All right, what do I have next? Oh, yeah, this is fun. Oh, I've been wanting to play this for a minute. We'll play this one again. All right, let's see what we got. Got to run through these comments real quick. We got a couple more songs to go, and then we'll be out. But thank you so much. If you're here and having fun, you love hanging out, you love chatting with everybody, consider subscribing right now. We're on our way to 34,000. We might have even hit it by now. So maybe we're on our way to 35,000 at this point. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I put a video out every single day of the week. Every single day of the week I put a video out. And we go live 4 times a week. We have a lot of fun here, so make sure you join the fun. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you know when I'm playing and when my videos are out. All right? Appreciate it 100%. All right, I don't even know where we left off here. It's something about, there's that Lorna Shore request. Who's playing Lorna Shore, bro? I'll bet you $100 right now you could scan YouTube for about an hour and you will not find no one playing Lorna Shore. But I appreciate it. I like Lorna Shore. Will Ramos is dope. That kid can sing, man. I don't know how he does it. Alex, thanks so much, man. Kenneth says, Trickster. Gotta check out some of the Anthony Gomez, bro. Sickest blues rock today. Nice, dude. There's some great players out there, man. That's the thing, man. There's so many great players. I wish I had time to see them all. I really do. But, man, there's some good ones out there. I watched quite a few, trust me. All right. Anti's laughing over here. He's laughing his A off for sure. I said, take it, as I didn't know if Stardust could see me. Oh, I got you. Take the bridge. You have the bridge. I see. That makes sense. It's all good, man. You know, if things slip through the cracks, it happens. At this point, my eyes are numb to comments, certain types of comments. So, yeah, if things happen, it happens. But thank you for letting us know. We appreciate that. Garrett says, COD player and guitar player, man, will shred the guitar. Then you on COD. This is true. Not everyone, if you don't know what Call of Duty is, every year they have what's called a mastery camo. It's one of the hardest things to achieve. You have to get gold camo, diamond camo, obsidian camo. You got to get like 3 different camos before you get the mastery camo on every single gun in the game. I do it every year. That's how good I am. That's every single gun. You name it. Assault rifle, SMG, sniper, knives. You name it. I do it. There you go, outsider. There you go. Feisty says they call me Dr. Glove. They call him Dr. Glove. SRBC said his name is Steve. All right, there you go. Yeah, I feel it. Jake is vibing. Appreciate that, bud. Stephen Vera, thank you. Mr. Gucci, yes way. 100% Mr. Gucci. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. Mr. Gucci. Always away. Remember that. Lauren Olivia, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's great. Outsider knows. He said, make that sing. June L, thank you. Thank you, Lauren Olivia. Absolutely. You got to have soul. You got to have a feeling. You know, I'm an old guy, you know, and I've been through a lot in my life, so I can play the blues. For sure. My friend in, I think, Japan, there's no title. I don't know what. I think we're going to call it. I think we're going to call it the Trickster or something like that. But so far, there's no concrete title just yet. Thank you. Thanks, Peggy Berry. Thank you so much. SRB's like, yeah, blues. My friend says, very cool song. There you go. Jake's Vibe says, he highly recommends checking out the song Squeeze by Robert Rudolph. I don't even know who Robert Rudolph is. Jordan says, maybe it's my blood, but I was unstoppable as soon as Tetris became competitive. I'm glad I'm still here. The blues track is good. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Call of Duty is one of the most competitive games out there. We play a lot of games. I play a lot of stuff. Right now we're playing Borderlands 3. We're playing it over again for like the 5th time. But it's still fun. It's still fun. If you missed it, Drummer ELT, make sure you copy the link, click the link, give Drummer ELT a subscribe. I think he's like less than 10 subscribers away from 200. That's a goal he's been trying to reach, so we're trying to help him. Make sure you help our friend out, Drummer LT there. That'd be awesome. Galleria Cochina. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. Thank you very much. Price Airport, appreciate you, man. God bless you and your family. Katapiva is back. Thank you so much. SRBC, bless you too, brother. Thank you, Lauren Olivia. That's awesome. Keegan, thank you. Another friend of ours in Japan. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Ichiban no fen desu. Thank you, Lauren. Backwards redneck. He's like, shred it up. There you go, man. That's what's up. Jake's like, someone take his guitar away. It's going to catch fire. I know. Barbara Brown, thank you so much. That's awesome. Good to see you. Fractured Fallout, I appreciate that. Philip Michaud, thank you. Caesar Gillen, thank you. Or Gillen, I think. But I appreciate it. Clouds Lit. RJ Passon, I've never heard of him. Or her. I've never heard of them. Thank you, Lauren. There goes my chat again. Just when I think my chat's under control. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate it very much, Jonathan. That's awesome, dude. Lauren, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Make sure, if you haven't subscribed, be like Lauren Olivia here and subscribe to the channel. We're having a lot of fun. This is great. We love it. IDK Gaming, appreciate that, man. Thank you, Lauren. Stanley Kuhn says, is that Deep Black? Or no, it is not. This is actually called, I think it's called Deep Metallic Violet. Yeah, Deep Metallic Violet is a custom Jackson color that they came out with back in '92. Beautiful. DJ, thank you very much. Robert P. said, I never heard anything. You play anything. Was that during the song or after the song? Shoot. We'll play something. I got one coming right up. Let's see. My man says, around the world. There you go. D-Foul says he's new to the channel. I'm old as well. I'm wondering if I can get a little of my all-time Randy. I probably play Randy Rhoads like a lot, but I'll play for you, buddy. Probably my favorite song, and the only song I remember playing. Used to play a lot of stuff from Randy. Feisty says, Luke Ashdown, 19-year-old from New York, best young player I know, second to Tyler. Dang, man. Too many, man. So many. Taylor says, Brody said, hello, Rick. What's up, Taylor? Good to see you. Is that Brody the Super Shredder? Brody's awesome, man. That's cool stuff. Kobe says, hey, Rick, do you have any advice about anxiety and depression? Yeah, maybe a little bit, man. You know, I've been through a divorce. How about that? Not fun. Unfortunately, I took Xanax, which is probably not the best thing to do. But it was about the only thing that helped me, man. I was really anxious to the point of, like, you know, my heart would flutter and weird, crazy stuff, you know. I wouldn't say I was totally depressed, but it was a depressing situation. I would say, if anything else, find something that you love to do. Anything that you love to do, find that and embrace it. You know, do it as much as you can. But, you know, it should take, you know, the memory. I don't know. It won't take the memory away, but, you know, it'll take your mind off it. Let's see. So you might have to find a couple things that you really love to do. For me, it was video games. I started playing video games like crazy. It was about the only thing that would take my mind off it, other than sleeping, you know, because sleeping I had no problem. But for me, it was video games back in the day. This is like 2005, so it's a long time ago, like 20 years ago, or maybe no, 2009. Sorry, so it was almost 20 years ago. But yeah, that's what helped me, man. But find something you love to do and embrace it, and hopefully that takes your mind off any other depressing aspects. JB, thanks for that. Let's see. Feisty saw Jake at the US Festival. Dude, that's what's up, man. I've seen the video of it. Yeah, of course. It's amazing. Big Pile says, play Ingve. We just might. Jordan says he moved to Ghost Recon because of the importance of teamwork and comms. Just gets old killing everyone. Yeah, true that. Yeah, me and Stardust, we played probably Ghost Recon Wildlands and Breakout? What was the last one? Breakdown? I can't remember. We played through those a couple times a piece. Ghost Recon's dope. I hope they come out with a new one. Lauren Olivia says, depression sucks, but music helps. It does. Music can take you to a different place. That's one thing. So if music is something that you love, listen to a lot of music. Listen to the music that you'll love to listen to. Anti's got it here. Please help me out and check it out. Anti's got a link here to the Jared Dine Shred Collab 7 video that I am in. It is now up to a vote. It's a popularity contest at this point, apparently. So the more votes that I get, the closer I get to being in the final video. So if you have time, click that link or check the pinned comment above. And yeah, if you can't click on the link, I do have some information, like some instructions on how to get there. I would 100% appreciate anyone that helps me achieve that goal. That'd be awesome. House is on fire. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Cupert, thanks, man. D-Foul, I'm glad you found me too. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Time definitely does heal. It does. Feisty says, don't frame your future in negative terms. Start with an immediate environment. Start improving it if you want to get better. That's great advice. That is great advice. Absolutely. My people here, my friends around here are amazing. You know, we will. I just read Stardust message. You know, if someone's in trouble and needs help, you know, we want to be there. We want to help. You know, we're not a. You know, we might play metal and do stuff, but a lot of us here are very nice and very knowledgeable. So I hope, Colby, I hope we can help you. And you know, we'll come back Saturday. We'll be on Saturday. If you want to hang out and have some fun with us on Saturday, by all means, come by. Stardust at Breakpoint. What did I say? Breakout? I don't. You know, I got a million things going on in my brain when I'm doing this stuff. Blake Lemoyne, yo, thank you so much for that super chat. He says, God bless. Now, shred something heavy. You got it, my friend. You got this. We got you hooked up, bud. One last thing here. We got Buck. Buck's got a great one. He says, music soothes the soul. Absolutely, Buck. It's a great comment as well there. Garrett says, any plans with you and your friends playing FP against COD with your awesome... Yeah, no, everyone quits. Everyone buys COD and they play it for like a week or so and then they're gone. I'm in for the long haul. My friend Rich, man, with another band that I have, we used to play it like religiously, but then he moved on from it. It's like, man, everyone moves on. No one but me and Stardust. Even Stardust, she stopped playing it earlier than me. But yeah, well, it happens. But when she plays, she has fun, you know. But you're right, it does get boring after a while. Killing the same people over and over. So fun. All right, I don't know what this song's called, but it's a really fun one to play for me. So let's check it out. right, there you go. That's a crazy new song I wrote a couple weeks back. That's a fun one. I really like that. I love the melodies of that one. I really do. That's really nice. Okay, what we got here? Got a lot of comments again. Got a shout out to Curtis, my man. I love you, man, for the super chat. But Beach Boys, I have no idea. If you just heard what I played, does the Beach Boys play anything like I just played? No, they don't. But I appreciate you. But if I could give you a refund, I would, my friend. But I do thank you for that. Blake, again, thank you so much, man. Let's see what we got. Feisty's got some info here. It says, you have to want to get better. Don't accept the diagnosis being individual. Read Runaway Train by Geddy Lee. There you go. Geddy's always got some good stuff. Michael Fairbank, have a great night, brother. Great to see you again. Hopefully see you soon again. Kiki's got it here. We're here for you. The vibe is great. Rick cooks for us, and he burns the kitchen down. There you go, Kiki. You know what's going on. Mauricio, thank you for that. Pellet Funner, there you are, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you. David Martinson, thanks. Curtis, I appreciate that, man. I really do. Garrett says agreed. All good people here, absolutely. Except for the trolls, of course. But they get muted and banned and whatnot, so we never see them again, usually. Slimy, there you go. Chewbacca Cabrons, I like it. Thanks, buddy. Anti's got my links to Cash App, PayPal. You're more than welcome to donate to the channel if you can. If you can't, that's fine, all right. You being here alone is just fine by me. I appreciate everyone that hangs out. Keepa Kim says, man, you're a madman. You really dig your talk, beautiful flow. Teach me, bro. I feel that, man. Thank you, man. Joe Daniels, thank you for that. Slimy says, actual talent on Reels? There you go. I actually have a viral video going on TikTok right now. 150,000 views in just several days. So we roll them out here, man. Kyle K, thank you. Joe Daniels. Kiki, there you go. Let's see. I swear I hate when my chat goes haywire here. Rorona Sarah, thank you so much. Chewbacca Cabrons, thank you. Kevin J, thanks, man. Curtis, you're wrong. I do have a pick. I need a pick. Yes, of course. Jim Dunlop, 1.5 millimeter, always a must. Go to my Sweetwater page. Pick up a bunch. Guaranteed good stuff. Rorona, thank you. Slimy's crying over there. That's what we like. Cupid says, dang straight, buddy, you mowed the S out of those guitars. This is the first time finding your channel. Thank God I did. We thank you, Cupid, for hanging out tonight. Mitayuki Yamano, Donregato gozaimasu. Thank you. Chewbacca, thank you. Amanda, thank you so much. Thanks, Jonathan. Sad Vegeta, thank you there. Slimy's still crying over here. Yeah, man. We got some I got some nice Kleenex. I got some puffs right over here for you, bro. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot to me if people are, feeling that emotion. We like that. Curtis, thank you. Joe Pellet says, you speak of having a choir in your band. Does that mean you have lyrics? No, well, not really lyrics. Mostly just oohs and ahs and stuff. But I could probably turn it into Latin phrases and things like that, which would be wild. I have a program that actually sings Latin phrases, Latin letters, Latin words. I started messing with it, but I haven't got exactly what I wanted. I haven't figured it completely out, but pretty cool. But no, yeah, mostly just oohs and ahs and stuff like that. It would be sick, I think. Arnold Wilson, thanks so much for that. Feisty said, I love how unpredictable your notes are. Yeah, for sure. Man. Then that's like, most of that, except for this part, the chorus. That's something I wrote. That's something set in stone now. But everything else was like just improv. I have no idea what I'm playing. Even the solo, I don't even have any idea what's going on. Oh, man. There you go, sad. Anthony loves Ingve. We love Ingve too, bub. Gary says, blah, 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 blah. Gary, yeah, it's odd. If you go another way, if you can help me either now or after the show, just go to my page and click on the posts link. There's a link that says posts. If you click on that, anyone can see it. I have links directly to the video as well. If that makes it easier for everyone, because yeah, vertical lives are weird with linking and stuff. Thanks, Sad. Spenchy, thank you. Thanks, Sounds Fiction. Joe Dan's like best random live ever. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, Sad. Man, Amanda says, hearts burst into fire. I know you can do that. I probably could. What is that song? I think you're the second person I've seen this name. Thanks, Verona. DFL says, sounded just like the Beach Boys. It did. Help me, Rhonda. Or, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. I'm just a man. Or whatever. Help me, Rhonda. Help her get out of my heart. I love the Beach Boys, man. They wrote some sick stuff, dude. Ain't no doubt, man. You know, I'm an old dude, and I've listened to a ton of stuff in my life. And if I could play some Beach Boys, I would totally do that. I would totally do. Kiki W says, Beach Boys plus Rick equals shredded surfboards. True that. It'd be bad news. Ati Hartakainen. Haskiola. He said, this dude's awesome. You rock. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's a Finnish name right there. You know it is Hartakainen. I like that. I have a little Finnish in me. JB says, my chat went haywire once. Well, what happens is, like, I start scrolling down, and it goes whoosh. It's a big craziness. Man, I don't really do alternative stuff. I was a heavy metal kid. I listened to heavy metal, like, my whole life. That's what I love, is heavy metal. Wasn't really into the alternative, but I've listened to a lot of it, and there's a lot of good stuff. Jake says, Rick, you know you played my IRL boss battle music against a spider. Nice. You playing Avowed? I ran away from those spiders, man, today. All right, Paul, we definitely... I might have one more. Anti's got it there. If you go to Jared Dine's channel here on YouTube and look for the video, This Is Getting Out of Hand, that's the video I'm on. And all you got to do is go into the comment section and type my name, Rick Renstrom. That's it. Or just say Rick. There's only one Rick in the whole video, and that's me. So you can put that in there, too, if you like. Just Rick. It doesn't matter. Thanks, Amanda. I appreciate that. Johnson says, so Rick, 30 days into your scale videos for sure? Yeah, 30 days, every day, 20 minutes a day, just doing that lick. What is it? That's it. And pretty soon, after 30 days, you'll be able to do this. Should be able to get to that in 30 days. No, probably not. You'll probably be able to do the 16 though. Bullet for My Valentine. Oh, I love Bullet for My Valentine. I have that last Venom. Is it Venom album? That's the last. That's the one album I have on my iTunes. I love the song No Way Out. That tune's. Yeah, it's like a. After that, tell me what it did. There's no way out. It's a sick song. I do love Bullet. I've loved Bullet for a long time, but yeah, that's the only album I've been listening to is that Venom album, that last one. So sick. But I heard Matt went back to Jackson guitars, which is pretty cool. My man says it sounds like Yngwie. I'm gonna show you what Yngwie really sounds like. How about that? Play this one. This is about the only one I'm good at right now. I can't remember. I gotta go through these solos again. That's how you do Yngwie Malmsteen right there, man. Oh, man. Hope you like that one. Whoever wanted Yngwie, that's what you get, man. That's what you get. Anthony wanted it. Someone else wanted it. All right, let's see. Paul Nwanko, thank you so much, man. TN Tran, thank you so much. Let's see. Magalian, thank you so much there. Nick G, I don't know In God We Trust. The Way is my favorite thing. Thanks, drummer. Curtis, thank you. Yeah, man. So, wait, can you please try out brand new quiet things? I don't know the songs. I mean, I like I said, I like the band. Unfortunately, I'm not a totally musical jukebox. I hear a lot of stuff, but let's say I hear it, but I don't listen. Because when you listen to things, it sticks into your brain. And I write a lot of songs. I don't want anything sticking to my brain nowadays, so I try and stay away from listening to a lot of stuff. But I hear it. I can hear it. It just doesn't stick to my brain. You know what I mean? All right. I thought JB was good, man. I don't remember. All right, well, that's a bummer. I remember he was actually a nice guy for most of the chat. What happened? I don't even know. Trav Stradway, thank you so much. Nick G, there you go, buddy. Yeah, I love Striper. Man. I grew up with a lot of Striper. Man, says, I just know you bit. I'm sure I could. Yeah, there's nothing I can't play. But yeah, it's all about me learning and taking the time. Let me think. No, I don't know it, buddy. I really don't. I'd never tried to learn it in my life. It's pretty easy. But JJ says, play a Key and Peele song. What about, oh man, what's the best one? I'm trying to think of one, man. I love Key and Peele, dude. I love Key and Peele. My favorite thing is the Ray Parker Jr. songs. 50 Shades of Grey. Whatever. That one's like too much, man. Oh man, I can't even think of it right now. You got me. You got me messed up. You get love, Jonathan says, guys, I'm sorry, but asking this guy for coverage doesn't do justice what he can do. The guy's something else. Just listen to him. I love you, Jonathan. Thank you so much for that. And I don't, it's not like I don't like covers. I think they're great. I think anyone that wants to play covers, go for it. But I'm an old dude. I played covers from ages 15 through probably age 20. I played in cover bands, 3 to 4 hour sets of cover songs. And there's a point in your life where you got to say, I got to stop playing cover songs, and I need to write my own songs. I'm not making any money. I write my own songs. That's what I do. And if you enjoy that, subscribe to the channel and hang out with us. If you don't like me playing originals, you want to hear some covers, I guarantee you there's 1,000 other guitar players on YouTube that play the song you love. For what reason, though? Here's another thing. Why would you want someone to play, some random dude, to play your song? When you could just go listen to the original song. What's wrong with the original? The original is boring to you and you just want to hear some random dude play it? My question. It's a question. Hypothetical question, of course. But again, there's 1,000 dudes on YouTube here. And some of them will just play whatever you want. I play original music because that's what makes me money. I like money, I like money. Anyway, we're going to read through his comments from last to first. I love Falling in Reverse. I really do. Jackie Vincent was a sick guitar player. I wish he was still in the band, honestly. One of my favorite songs is, what is that called? It's off the first album. I can't think of it. But yeah, I like Falling in Reverse quite a bit. I honestly do. Val Kimber, what's up, man? Super Fox says, you know anything Iron Man related? Like Tony Stark Iron Man related? That's a strange question. I appreciate it. Cloud X, thanks, man. Bear, I used to use Fast Spread a long time, but now I don't use it anymore. I got these isopropyl alcohol pads, and I just clean the strings off that way. Red Voter says, best advice I've heard is to tune your guitar yourself. Absolutely. Or if you're rich enough, have a guitar tech do it for you. You never have to worry about it again. Gary says, "What is your favorite original song you've never played, Rick, sir?" It's been a while. I think I played every original song ever. There's some I think Leash. There's some Leash Law songs that I've never got to play live. From back in the day, some War of Thrones stuff we never played live either, which I would like to play. Benny says, "Yeah, I want to hear some random dude play it." Then you can find him. You can find him here on YouTube. If you can't find what you want on YouTube, then YouTube is wrong for you. Shannon Smith, thank you. There you go, Nick. Anonymous, yeah, of course. Diego Ryder's gypsy jazz player. For sure. Val knows money, money, money. It's all about the money, you know. If you play covers here on YouTube, you don't make any money. The money goes to the person that wrote the song, which is the person you should be listening to anyway. You know, that's what I do. I don't go to anyone's stream, any guitar player stream, and go, play this. Because I don't want to hear it. I want to hear them play their guitar and their original music. If I want to hear the original, if I want to hear the song, I'm going to listen to the original, the one that counts, the one that matters. You know, that's just my opinion. Anyway, I'm getting tired. Depressed says, "I'm a rapper and working on the next album." Dude, that's great, man. God bless the technology that we have today. That all you need to do is have a computer, a DAW, and some nice toys, and man, you can make your own album wherever you're at. You can make an album in your car if you got power. You know what I mean? It's amazing. It's amazing to me, and I love it. You know, I grew up in a world where I had to go to the studio and pay money for every hour I was in a studio. It cost money, and I had to do this for probably 15 years. Now I don't have to do anything. See, there he goes. Depressed as he uses a phone. And I know that because I have an iPad. I literally have Pro Tools on an iPad. And I can make any song up like that. It's amazing. It's unbelievable what technology has done. East Brett says, "Walking on a Dream." Isn't that who's that? Walking on Sunshine? Anyway, yeah, that's it, man. Appreciate you, Feisty. Yeah, I think I'm done. One last time here. We're gonna cut the stream off. I ran out of Mountain Dew. I've been going for 3 hours, so I'm pretty burnt. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for hanging out. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, I would like you to consider this, please. I put a video out every single day of the week, and I go live 4 times a week. So if you want to join the fun and have some good times with us, make sure you come and hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, so you know when I'm playing live and when I put videos out. Man, it says, "I interpreted it wrong because you were playing your song and then you played a few examples of other songs." That's when I started to think, yeah, that's not a problem. I'm not mad at you at all, Amanda. Don't worry. I'm not upset or anything like that. It's because there's stuff that I can play. So if someone says like, "Yo, Rick, play Judas Priest," well, I grew up on Judas Priest, so I know all their songs. So I can play their songs. Or someone says, "Yo, play Yngwie." Yngwie's my hero, so I can play Yngwie stuff. I love "Bullet for My Valentine." I think they're great, but they were nothing that I ever learned, you know. But of course, you're right. Earlier, I can learn it, you know, if I had the time. But I have more time. I have to dedicate my time to writing original music. But absolutely, Amanda, I appreciate you, and I will try. I will listen to some and see if I can pull one off for you. If you ever come back, we'll try and get it. Jeremy LT, have a good night, bro. Good to see you, man. Have a great one. Tony B, thank you. Poison Dagger, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. Jake's vibing. Always good to see you, bub. Default says, "No Mountain Dew." Uh-oh. You better get... Yeah, well, I get 1 can a night. I'm allowed to have 1 can a night. So. Bear, thanks, man. Kiki, have a great night. Want to thank Anti and Stardust for their moderation. We appreciate that. Interesting night. It was good, bad, sometimes ugly. You never know. But yeah, Amanda, I appreciate that. I swear to God, I have Venom on my iTunes. I listen. It pops up all the time, and there's a couple of tunes I totally love. So I'll think about it. See what I can pull. I want to learn that No Way Out song for sure at some point. It's easy. I can hear it in my head. I just got to pick out the notes. All right, I appreciate it, man. If I see, it's like about 100 songs in here. It's crazy. A lot of songs. I write a lot of originals. Garrett, thank you, buddy. Man, have a great night tonight. Slippy said, I literally subscribe because you only do originals. Truly inspirational. See, that's the kind of comment I like to see, Slippy Head. I appreciate you, man, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to do my stuff, my original songs, and I want people to embrace those songs and enjoy those songs and help me name those songs because I don't come up with titles, So that's what's cool about what I do. So I appreciate that. It means a lot to me, Slippy. SLXXPY. I guess it means Slippy. I don't know. I appreciate you, buddy. AZ Putra says my time zone here is noon. Wow, that sounds like Japan. Almost. Or somewhere. That's somewhere far. I appreciate you. Keys Kingy. Thank you. All right. That's enough. We out of here. Once again, thanks a lot, everybody, for hanging out. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Make sure you do go to Jared Dines' YouTube channel and check out that video that I'm in and give me a vote. We'd appreciate it. One quick one. Anti's no more beef, no more cheese and meat. He's talking this fried eggs. Fried eggs, medium firm, flipped over Shiraz, sharp cheddar beef, real bacon. Killing them cacao dark chocolate bars, though. We have to try some of those. Yo, Joe, thanks, man. Pittsburgh. Penguins, man, my jam. I feel that. All right, there we go. If I just get a title first, I can't do it, man. I write songs like that. I write more songs than I could think of titles. I appreciate it. Jonathan, thank you, man. All right. Good to see you. Everyone take care of yourself. Be safe. Take care of each other. Have a great night. We'll see you Saturday if you want to show up. We'll be here back on Saturday. So if not, we'll see you next week. All right. Have a great weekend.